Howdy.
Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Good.
Added a bunch of non-related feats.
You and your homebrew.
I think that's the only dwarf feat I found so far that I was interested in.
There's that one that's the official one, right? What is it? Squat nimbleness or something? I
Yeah,
think that one's not bad.
I feel that it's nice. I mean,
it's an ability score buff. It's a walking speed increase. It's a skill proficiency. I mean, I think it's good. It makes you finally have 30 feet. But I think you said dwarves will end up with 30 feet in the new one.
yeah, they got 30 feet of movement now. And they got like a mini toughness ability. They get 1 HP a level.
Oh,
And they get like a mini toughness ability, and they get one maximum HP every other level, or every level.
That's cool.
And that stone cutting, it gives you 60 feet of tremor sense, which is way better than what they have right now.
I hadn't seen that, but that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the new race stuff.
I was looking at a couple that leaked.
Well, I had to look at the race stuff because I don't have any class stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
You a fighter?
I was looking at Goliath, and they've split them up by element now,
Oh,
and given them each, instead of just like Stone's Endurance or whatever it was called, depending on which version you take, you get either that or kind of like something along the line of like the corresponding like giant strike feat options.
oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And I'm actually really excited about that. That's going to be very fun for building characters that kill you.
oh,
I can't wait to fight one.
Just for reminder's sake, we are trying out new features today. Megan, for example, as you guys are doing your rest here on the beach, before moving on, is going to be doing some weapon drills, trying to work out a way to do more strikes using an additional weapon, but she can't quite get it with the blades she has. So she's going to be looking for a lighter blade to kind of supplement her fighting style. It's
Well, Zack mastery is in universe. It's easy to explain because of his precise strike and all this. He's trying to be more precise in his hits, and so now whenever he misses, he can still do some damage to an enemy.
that's the one that people are arguing about the most. I've seen. Like people
Are like, oh no, I don't want to take damage if I miss. Like that's the whole point of missing.
yeah. It's like I guess there was something like that in like 3rd edition or something that people hated. I don't know. People are mad about it, but other people are like, oh, it's not that powerful. It's pretty powerful. Let's not kid ourselves. You have a fighter with like 3 attacks. That's pretty powerful.
Well, like
That's like
right now,
12 to 15 damage, regardless of whether you hit. That's ridiculous.
right. That's like me right now. I have the Great Weapon Master feat, so in theory, I might actually have that active at all times. So that way, if I hit, I do a lot of damage, but if I miss, I still do my modifier damage.
And that's what everybody's saying it's overpowered is arguing for. Like, that's why. But technically, we haven't seen Great Weapon Master yet in the new game, so like, I don't know. It could be nerfed. We don't know. I would probably nerf it at this point, frankly. Somehow, I don't know how you would do that and still keep the spirit of it. But
I'm watching a Dimension 20 playthrough, and they modified their Great Weapon Master to be. It doesn't deal plus 10; it deals an additional 2d6 damage.
That's not terrible. Which one are you watching?
You can hit 2, or 12. But if you crit, technically it does double to 46s. So,
It's true.
I mean, if you crit more, it's better. But if you don't, it could be like, It could be better. It could not be.
Yeah. Which playthrough are you watching?
Crown of Candy. I was trying to look up like top rated ones and all this. So I was like, I'll try this one. Why not? And so far I'm liking it.
Yeah, I haven't sat through a ton of Dimension 20, but it's good what I've seen of it.
Also, a question: do you guys care? So I missed rolling real dice, so I bought dice. Do you care if I roll dice, and if you do or don't? I could eventually get like a camera or something if you want me to like show where I roll the dice. But I wanted to check before I just randomly started doing it.
I don't care. I trust you.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I just missed the feeling of clicking on a thing and going, "Hey, I got this."
Everybody love.
Clickety clacks.
Clickety clacks.
Clickety clacks.
Yeah, I get that though. Man, I like the new shillelagh so much.
Oh, isn't the new shillelagh great? I'm like, damn. I'm thinking, like, with all these different abilities, people are like, are monsters going to be this much stronger now? Because, like, they added quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah,
which is, like, my argument for the whole, like, Great Weapon Master being the Ray's ability and all that. It's like, compared to some of these other abilities, like, that's really still, I mean, it's still strong. Do not get me wrong. But, like, some of the other ones are like, every time you hit, you can make them fall prone. Every time you hit, you can push them 10 feet. Every time you hit, I mean, like, there's
like,
so many different.
Yeah, like, push on somebody in a party with, like a, I don't know, a cloud of daggers or, like, something that makes thorns grow or something.
Oh, yeah.
You're just going to be, like, shredding your opponents.
And, like, I have a channel divinity that I have to activate to then be able to push them 10 feet. That's just a weapon ability that you could just be like, no, I'm just going to push them 10 feet.
Yeah.
I don't even think there was a save on it.
There is not on push. You just have to hit.
Yeah, just hit and
the topple has a save, but push doesn't.
Yeah, topple, boom, prone.
Yeah, which then how is I guess topple lets your allies get it too, but like just use Vex or whatever it's called for yourself. Yeah.
Well, because topple is a heavy one and Vex is light or finesse.
Yeah, sure,
so.
but if you want no save advantage, just use Vex.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like,
got it.
Rogues are going to be like ridiculous now.
Well, because like in theory, like you could have a fighter that has a short sword and use Vex, and as long as you hit the first attack, the next one has advantage. Then if you hit that one, the next one has advantage. Yeah. And then if you hit, next one has advantage, and you're like, geez,
that's how even Johan's going to be significantly better in close quarters now.
What? When I saw that Nick, I was just like, what the heck? Why is he saying my name for? I was like, what the heck is happening?
Anyway, that's going to be cool. I think that's fun. Quarterstaff gets topple, which is okay.
I guess that makes sense because you could sweep their feet, kind of.
Well, I'm a fighter right now, right?
You're a fighter 1, yeah.
I can change weapon types. Is that what it goes? Mastery.
When you get the feature, you pick.
You pick 2 weapons.
Let me double check. I
believe you just pick 2 weapons right away, and then you don't get to switch them. I didn't think until
3 weapons. You get 3 weapons as a fighter in first level.
Yeah.
You can also second win twice.
Yeah. That's really your biggest difference. Right now.
So you pick 3 weapon types. You say, hey, on this long rest we just did, I practiced with these weapons for an hour, and now I could use their masteries, but you can't change.
You can't swap them.
Yeah, you can't swap them yet until you do another rest.
Okay.
You can't swap. At least how I read it.
Yeah,
You can't swap like that for this ability.
Yeah, you can't change which masteries apply. You would have to actually change which weapon you've mastered to get the different mastery.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But like you have
So
you have your multi weapon, so like that doesn't really apply to you. You can just
Yeah, your punch can, or your arm can pretty much, it can produce a blade, or you could say, oh, it's a short sword, or this, or whatever.
I can't add slow to my pistol because the prerequisite is none for slow.
Well, so no, the
not-
pistol's mastery.
you would have
The
to.
pistol's mastery is Vex.
Yeah.
So you have Vex as the, technically, per how it's written,
Yeah.
you have Vex on the pistol right now.
Theoretically, eventually, you could get to where you can apply a different mastery to the pistol, but not yet.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, if you hit with the pistol, the next deck has advantage.
Okay.
Which isn't,
Zack?
which still isn't bad because you have extra attack.
I just like.
Oh, yeah.
I just like the thought of shooting someone in the leg and slowing him down.
Oh yeah, I agree. But like,
No, that
if that's a thing you want to do, I will let you roll to do that anyway, right?
I mean, the musket and the longbow both have slow, so I mean,
Yeah, well, like that's what I like about the masteries. I think that a lot of people aren't talking about, and about a lot of things in the new playtests and stuff that seems to be carrying over is that there's a lot of features now that seem to exist mainly to just get you thinking about things your character could be doing on a turn.
yeah.
So the player will be like, "Hey, I want to try this instead. Can I try this?"
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, I have to pick Vex for pistol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next,
I'll
just going to have greatsword and longsword. I mean, granted, he's probably not going to use the longsword, obviously, version, but he gets two, technically, so.
Is it a? Let's see. Where is the mace? Mace is sap, so I can pick mace for the regular bludgeoning damage for the arm, and then I can pick one of the sword ones.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
Whatever.
maybe scimitar for just to get Nick, I guess. Give some variety.
Yeah, that's not bad because then, well, I don't know. I don't know how Nick would help you with that.
Nick, you got to have Nick, don't you?
It would have to be your offhand weapon for it to matter.
No, I mean the arm can do the arm blade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Nick only applies if you have already attacked with a main hand weapon. You're now attacking with an offhand.
Oh, okay, got it.
You could go.
Because you got what? Sap. You got Vex again for short sword if you go that route. Battle axe is topple. Yeah, really your arm, you can kind of just pick whatever weapon. It's kind of like Johan's, honestly, his little
like
thing that changes.
get one of the attack.
Yeah, battle axe for topple wouldn't be bad. It would be a little stereotypical given an axe to a door, but
Oh, are we including battle axe?
I mean, yeah.
I
I mean, your arm,
My arm.
yeah, can your arm kind of replicate any melee, basically?
Yeah, I mean, you could do that if you want. I don't care.
So,
And considering you can now, the new rule is you can stow or draw a weapon as part of an attack now.
yeah, I thought that, I must have been misinformed. I always thought that was like a thing.
It
That you could
used to be
draw
that,
and attack at the same.
it used to be that you had to use your like free object interaction, but now you can just do it as many times as you have attacks.
Yeah, so you could literally just take this weapon, attack. This
Yeah.
weapon, attack. This weapon, like you could attack with 3 different weapons. on a
So
turn.
straight up, Nick, if you want Dalrock to be able to swap his weapon between uses with the arm, I don't care if you do that either.
You can just punch somebody with an axe and then punch them with the fist that's now a blade, then
Yeah.
punch them with a fist now.
Yeah, like if you want to, I don't know, make a one-handed battle axe and knock them off their feet, and then like turn it back into a sword and stab them or something. You can do that. I don't care.
Oh, okay.
See, Nick, you got something.
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Technically, you got like
not like
to be the weapon master now.
Yeah, it's not like I was planning it that way, but
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
none of this. We need none of this beforehand.
the whole
it's
point
not
of
like
this,
I didn't have anything.
the whole point of this is that they want martial combat to be more flexible. So I figure, why the hell not, right?
Yeah.
Bothers me. No, Megan's keeping flex. I don't care. I mean, what she'll average? What one more?
It's an average of one additional die.
Yeah, that's nothing. That's stupid. Why
That's
take
why
that
I'm
out?
like, how did they get rid of that if that's all it was?
Like, no offense to anyone else who Graze would be. Graze is more powerful than that, significantly.
Well, I didn't plan to have Grays, but I have Grays.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I just like
The damage.
damage on an even miss. It is powerful.
My point isn't to complain like, oh, you got to keep yours and yours is better anyway. It's just like, why would they rebalance it by getting rid of the mediocre one, but changing nothing else?
Is versatile the two-hand?
It's the like longsword. You can either hold it one or two-handed.
Yeah, but
two-handed.
but
D10.
And then Brim just got incredibly powerful.
Well, I saw a little tidbit too for the psychic, her subclass for rogue.
Yeah.
And I guess like she can use those knives for opportunity attacks now, and sneak attack damage.
Well, it's always been
Yeah.
I guess maybe it wasn't always sneak attack damage.
Well, I always assumed it
I don't
was.
know.
So, they
I
also
always assumed it was too, but
she also gets masteries, but her psychic blades automatically come with Vex, even if she has other stuff.
yeah.
So she
Actually, does she get any masteries? I don't think she does, other than Vex.
no, maybe not.
Rogues,
I don't know.
Facts.
Oh, rogues do. Oh, okay, sorry. Rogues got them.
Which is cool because since she gets an automatic extra throw with those, she can Vex with the first one and then attack with advantage with the second one.
And then sneak attack. Bam.
Yeah.
That's really good with rogue, actually.
Yeah.
As long as you hit one, and then bam, get sneak attack on the next. Just for clarification for Zack on what changes, the only other changes are lay on hands as a bonus action now.
Mm-hmm.
Yay, I might actually use it more. Well, a full action is asking.
It really is. It was always dumb.
And then I went ahead and implemented the paladin smite. So how it works in the nutshell is divine smite is now a spell,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a bonus action that you have to cast immediately after hitting. But that's like fine. I'm not super upset with it. But the thing I really like is that you auto prepare a couple other paladin spells or smites, and those also operate the same way. Is that you can choose to activate them once you hit something.
Yeah.
And only one right now that I have even requires concentration anymore. So I'll actually smite more often now because of this feature than probably before.
I like it. I like that it makes the other smite spells feel like part of smiting. I think that's cool.
I think they nerfed divine smite a little bit because I don't know if I was like, but whatever, I'm fine with it. But yeah, they definitely made the other smites better.
Yeah.
Just for activation purposes. Like their effects are very similar.
I've been
made it way easier to use.
Yeah, I've been asking for a long time for smite that changes like damage type and effect.
Yeah,
and that's
which is basically what it is.
That's basically what they've done. I still don't like.
Here's a fire. Here's this.
I still don't like that they eviscerated Palbarian and left him to die in an open field. But
yeah,
I'll get over
that.
it.
Is, yeah.
And also like straight up, if we still want to treat the base smite like a spell, like I'm fine with that too. I don't care. Just a bonus action spell, like, and the rest are still spells. I'm fine with that.
And then the last change, the last change, because I'm not going to change anything on his Warlock, because, like, Warlock changed a few things, like, you get extra invocations, like, I'm not going to go through with that right now, but the only ability from Warlock that I'm adding, because they confirmed it, is Magical Cunning. So if I expended all my uses of my pack slots, I can spend a minute and I regain half of those slots back. So it kind of gives you an extra little one. If I burn through my 2 level 3s on a short rest, or not on a short rest, but if we have like a minute, I can at least gain 1 back.
Yeah, which I think
But
is,
it's a
I think
one-
is good.
Yeah.
Megan also has. I have not looked up if Val gets anything different, and I don't particularly care right now. I'll do that later.
Oh, sorry, last thing. Channel Divinity Paladin has 2 uses now per short rest.
Yeah, which is good. I think that's a good change.
And that's it. Sorry. Go ahead.
Megan does not. I'm not changing her sheet or anything. She does not have her cleric subclass, and I don't think any version of cleric can get magic missile anymore. So she doesn't have spell slotted magic missile anymore. Just her one use from magic initiate.
Now, I'm going to say this. I'm okay if you want to do one of 2 things. If A, you want to homebrew that she still has it, or B, if you want to retrain that class level on her, I'm fine with that too.
I'm thinking about it, but she has that key blast thing. Single target healing or damage.
Oh,
So
I don't remember that. She has it now?
Yeah, it's a first level ability. That's not until 2nd level. Okay, never mind then. She doesn't get that. That's a bummer.
Channel Divinity. Oh, Divine Spark.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll decide what I'm doing with her later. It's fine.
I'm using the Dwarven Stone Cunning from now on.
Well, yeah.
The new one.
Like old stone cunning, we've gotten use out of that before. That's a thing that has worked for us before.
Yeah.
But
We had to do it special though because it's still
yeah. It's like
it's kinda wonky.
what is it? What's the spell I'm thinking of? Is it find traps? Yeah, find traps. That rules as written does absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. Because the way it is written is fundamentally adverse to how traps actually work in the game. So people are just like, well, you cast it, now you can find traps. It's like that's basically what we were doing with stone cunning, But now stone cunning kind of does that already, baked in, which is awesome.
And that's good, so good.
So, anywho,
All right.
I've been rambling for like an hour and a half, so let's get going.
Let's see, there's things Dalrock would like to do on the beach.
Okay.
We don't do that here.
What?
No, just go.
Let's see, what do we have? Spells to help
I don't
do
even
that.
know what Lloyd got. Weapon. Actually, I don't think he. You said Rogue gets a weapon mastery?
Yeah, it's only on like light weapons though, I think.
Okay. I just gotta look up. Well, next on his thing, I just need to look up what Lloyd's is gonna be. His is a scimitar. He has Nick.
Yeah.
That's cool. I
Yeah,
like
it is.
that. When you make an attack, the extra attack of the light property. So technically, he'd have to grab another weapon though to actually utilize it.
Sure, just get him like a +1 other scimitar or something now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have him because I don't think he's got any other weapons on him right now. Let's see. Well, he's got his old rapier. He could have a rapier in one hand and his other sword in the other one, and make 3 attacks in a turn. That's crazy. 102 attacks. Sorry.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have extra attack.
Yeah.
So we do we do the long rest on the beach or while
Yeah,
we were
we-
traveling?
Yeah.
I think it was we did it on the beach.
Yeah.
So Dalrock when I spent, I'm assuming that we could finish that the scale skin armor, the snake skin armor, or the cloak. Whatever. What was it? It was that thing for Lloyd.
Oh, serpent scale armor.
Yeah.
So we can finally not worry about that in the back of my mind anymore.
Oh,
And then Dalrock would have went what asked Zack about him mentioning something about being able to do something on the water, about the water.
I'll have to clarify what you were meaning.
Eric wants pretty much. I want to do water. If you still have the ability to cast water walk.
I can't do water walk. I can do water breathing.
Oh, okay. Well, that worked.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can cast water breathing on the party once per day, and then I can breathe and swim in water normally. I can't walk on it though.
This is a perfect opportunity for Darrock to use Dust of Dryness, because we have a huge open ocean in front of him. So he was probably going to go out and try to maximize the amount. It's a dust that turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into one marble-sized pellet, which floats or rests near where the dust was sprinkled. And then I can use an action to smash the pellet against a hard surface, causing the pellet to shatter and release the water the dust absorbed.
I guess I'm just being dumb. What are you trying to do?
I'm going out into the ocean.
Yep.
I'm taking a bag of Dust of Dryness with me, and I'm taking out a pinch of it, and then the dust turns a cube of water 15 feet on a side into one marble-sized pellet.
Okay, so you just shrunk a bunch of water into a pellet.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm not... What is the maximum, John, that you think I can get for...
I don't know how much of the dust do you have, I guess.
Well, I have 8 pinches left.
So you're just trying to get like 15 beads of of a lot of water?
Yeah. Well, not all of them. I just wanted to maybe 2.
Fine.
I didn't know how the weight is. So.
For a little pellet, it wouldn't matter.
Well, I mean, you also got the bag of holding, so.
Yeah. But you literally wouldn't even notice it.
So 2 times 15 feet water. 15 feet worth of water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's good.
Just for clarification, yeah, Lloyd re-equipped his rapier, so he's using his rapier as his main, because that has Vex. So when he hits something, he can get advantage. Or not Vex. Was that Vex?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he is Scimitar, the Blade of Forlorn Hope, has Nick, so that way he can attack with both of them. So he would gain advantage on his Blade of Forlorn Hope attack, which also kicks in his sneak attack. So he is now dual-wielding swords.
Nice.
I think I'm going to give... I don't know. It's probably not because you can't really attune any. She has all the attunements right now that she needs. At some point, Darrock probably would have approached Lloyd.
Okay.
And asked him that he's been feeling since this last test. This has been on my mind. I know at some point that I'm not going to have a choice to kill someone. Like so far, we've managed to. It's either been in our control or just happenstances that we've been not voluntarily killing people.
Yeah.
And, I don't just want to know. I don't know if I can make that choice.
So you're asking Lloyd, basically, one day we're going to get to a point where we have to kill somebody, and I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
All right. Lloyd will look back at Dalrock, and he'll just say, we're all put into situations at times, and depending on what that situation is and what you are protecting, as he kind of glances over at Brandon, he says, it will come naturally to you. And he says, all the time that I've spent now with you individuals has making me, for lack of a better term, softer than I used to be, but I can tell you that something that you guys have that I don't is, something kind of worth fighting or protecting for. Before, I just killed to kill, whether or not, how much that was influenced by Cyrus and how much that was my own self, which it had to have been somewhat, because I let myself get taken over by Cyrus because I enjoyed that power. But I know with how you guys fight, once something happens and you don't have a choice, you'll be able to make that decision when the time comes.
I just worry because I've never had that new spell that I was 100% certain was going to be Fireball. It changed the element. I'm not sure if that is due. It may be due to the new influence I've gained with the Raven Queen, but I just don't want it to change me in different ways.
Well, a spell like Fireball, and he kind of just creates a small one in his hand while he's talking. He says, a spell like Fireball is meant to destroy. And when I saw you cast your spell, and it was almost like an ice version of it, well, ice does hurt things. It can also freeze things, and potentially it's more precise in its destruction than just throwing flames at something. So perhaps whoever you're obtaining the spells from or influencing your arcana is making you go that way, vice kind of an instrument of destruction.
See, I just don't want it to change me, become colder.
I'll say there'll be things that occur that's going to change you. Whether or not you like it or not, or whether or not you pursue them or not, is going to be up to you. But I think that no matter what you do, don't lose yourself to power or what it could do to you. Stay true to yourself.
Good to get this perspective. We're heading off to a place that you're probably going to have some fun with. So.
Lloyd will respond. He's like, well, going into a fireplace may actually not be as fun because potentially the individuals that we're going to meet here are going to be more resilient to fire. So I'll have to rely on he kind of holds both the swords in his hand. He's like, some of the new techniques that I've been working on, and he kind of like walks off and just starts like kind of just doing simple blade, trying to like get used to holding two weapons as he's just does like practice swings and stuff with them.
Megan will offer to run drills with him.
Yeah.
So they'll run drills together a little bit. That's really all Megan's going to be doing before she conks out.
Yeah.
How you see her writing in her journal again. Kind of checks the stars a little bit, doing nerd shit.
Zack will approach her and ask her how she's doing.
She just kind of nods and says, "I'm doing okay. We're definitely coming up to the end of something. This stage in our quest, it's almost over. I'm a little anxious about that." She does say, "Have we decided for sure where we're going after this? You would mention that wizard in the tower. As someone who might be able to protect these items, is that still where we're thinking to go next?"
As of now, I think that's our best course forward. Knowing him personally, or at least meeting him for the short amount of time we met him, I think that probably is the best place to go in order to protect these to the best of their abilities. So, as confident in our abilities as I think we are, or that I am, I definitely think that he'll be able to maybe keep them safer, even if he puts them in like an extra dimensional space or something along those lines.
She nods and says, "I agree. I think everyone's heard at least rumors about him in passing."
I imagine there's some quite out there. I mean, he was a very interesting fellow, which honestly, when we meet him again, maybe you'll actually maybe you'll actually connect with him. He seems like he might share some interest with you when it comes to alchemy and stuff of that nature. More stuff maybe on your lines.
And, well, once this whole crisis is averted, then yeah, I think I will maybe spend some time there and get to know you a little better.
I think that'll be good. He does have, I'll kind of just explain about the school to her and stuff and just mention it, and not any really specific, just, he's got a school there.
You do see kind of a wistful look on her eyes, like she's looking ahead to that,
He's like, yeah, if, honestly, and Zack will point over at Dowrock and Bren over, and he'll mention Bren and how she got in, and she got accepted, so maybe when we go back and drop off these, we can talk to him and see what he says.
Oh, but he's probably already thinking that she's...
Well, yeah, that's true. He probably already knows everything that we're doing, so I wouldn't be surprised if he showed up and he's already like, well, where have you been? I've been waiting on you.
She just kind of nods and says that would be nice. Is there anything else anybody wanted to do over here?
Nope. I mean, I'm good.
Bren and Dowrock. Bren will be showing Dowrock her new knife tricks, and then Dowrock will try to copy with the pistol, and then just experiment with his arm, see what he can do, like see how if he can quick succession change the weapons, things like that. Just really experiment with it.
You see Todd sniffing around a little bit. This is a different kind of location where you guys have been before. It's been like the weather has varied over the course of your quest up to this point, and you've kind of gone like south to north and then back. But it is coming up on the end of the year, so it's like winter. It's been pretty cold. You guys have been like managing it because you've been on the boat or wearing like your traveling gear and stuff, But like down here, while it's still a little nippy, it's like more temperate. You do feel like you've kind of entered a new climate. You've been on like shores and beaches before, but like this one's different. It's tropical.
Oh.
And as you guys do your training and then your rest, and you wake up, you do notice, like, you wonder if some of the heat in the area isn't from the volcano itself, because it is like there is smoke coming out of it, and you do see like red light from the crater. So it's not like it is an active volcano.
Well, it's like at least we have a good guiding light to where we need to go next, at least.
That's where we're gonna go. Yes, thank you.
This is the path. This is the trail that will blaze. Rockfall.
El Dorado.
Yeah.
So Megan will kind of hop up and be like, "Well, then, if we got a landmark, let's follow it."
Let's head out.
She kind of starts going like, and she seems anxious, and like you guys are reminded that like, well, she obviously cares about everything that's going on here. Like, one of her reasons for doing all of this is that she hopes that whether it be like he eventually shows up himself, or he's been hanging out with Trevor, or he's been captured, that this will lead to finding Johan.
Yeah.
And kind of like Val is looking to, when this is over, Megan is too, because when it's over, then she'll know whether or not she's found him.
Yeah.
So she kind of takes the lead and pushes you guys forward. Todd's kind of sticking real close to her. And where did I put these guys? I'm kind of getting mad. 1 second. Again. Every freaking time, man. You guys are walking, and there's been like tropical. There's been like signs of tropical life as you move up from the shore, but it's been kind of sparse. But you see you're coming up on kind of like a tropical forest type area. And accept that, please. Thank you. It's doing that stupid thing where it won't freaking load the page. It's like, oh, we think you're a bot.
Oh, on Beyond?
Yeah.
I hate that. You have to like click and hold the button or whatever.
Yeah, but then it doesn't work for me most of the time. That's what I find annoying about it. Anywho, so you're walking, and as you kind of come to where the forest, you're kind of transitioning to the forest. Todd starts to growl at something.
Investigation. Do we look at it, or do we need to make a check?
You don't see what he's growling at, so like roll to look for it if you want.
All right. 7. Oh wait.
You doing perception or?
Whichever one is higher for you, I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, 12 plus 2, so 14.
Okay.
Lloyd, on the other hand, he's got freaking. Well, he actually only got 13.
Jesus. Okay. Well, you guys.
He has passive of 20, so.
You guys do fortunately. Because Igo can't be surprised anyway, right?
Neither can Lloyd. He's got the alert feat too.
Okay. So you guys do manage to notice what's going on before you're ambushed. You see a group of differently dressed humanoids coming out of the tree line with like an assortment of like heavy weapons, but they're different specific makes and different levels of wear and tear. To your eye, they look like some sort of highwaymen or bandits or something. And the guy who's kind of in the lead of them, he says, "Rare to see somebody out this way. Were you in a ship? Did something happen? Maybe we can help." And they kind of spread out and kind of box you guys in.
Zack, we're not really looking for any trouble. We're just looking to pass, so we would prefer not to partake in any combat, and I don't think you would want to as well. Do a perception to see, like, do they look strong, or do they just kind of look like regular bandits, if that makes sense?
They look fairly strong, but
okay.
like not something that you guys would have to worry about a ton.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attempt to talk them down and just say, not looking for any trouble, just looking to pass. Please don't, how many numbers, like how many are there?
There could be more in the trees, but you see 6 of them so far.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just see how they react to that.
The same guy talks again. He says, "We're not looking for any trouble either. We just, wanted to help. We can.
We don't need any help here.
Everybody comes out this way needs something.
Do you get a lot of visitors up here?
Well, no, not really. He says, but maybe if you tell me where you're going, I can help you get there. Even give you directions back to the nearest fort if you want to, interact with somebody who's a little more official than we are. We wouldn't ask for much, just, whatever money you got."
Fair enough.
It kind of looks at your guys' gear. A couple of those weapons, maybe.
Lloyd kind of steps up and he's just like, "You'll have to take these weapons from us, but trust us, or trust me, that it's not something that you're going to be able to push. I would move on now if you don't want any more trouble."
The main guy says, "How about this? Let's see if you can prove that to me. You and I fight right now." If I
Is he
win,
talking to Lloyd or?
yeah, like if I win, like if I win, we you guys hand over everything valuable you got, and maybe me and my friends will still point you towards someplace safer. If you win, we leave you alone.
How about you guide us to where we need to go? If we win.
Roll persuasion.
Yeah. Let's do Flash of Genius to make it 22.
Sure, not a problem. He looks at Lloyd again and says, "How about it?" And he takes his weapon off, and it's a big ass hammer.
You said these are humanoid looking?
Yeah, they just look like regular guys.
I would assume Lloyd would be fine to hit him, but at the same time, Lloyd will look at him and say, "We don't need your guidance, and I don't have time to be dealing with you."
Yeah, well, thing is, we're out here, and we aren't exactly out here in official capacity. And
No shit.
I don't know if you all realize, but this area is kind of off limits to anybody but like researchers and the troops that escort them around.
Then what are you doing here?
We're just trying to make a living, and the fact of the matter is, you got to have money to grease the right palms to keep them off our backs, and the best way to get that quick enough to matter is to just take it. So if we can't reach a deal, we're just gonna have to take it from you, friend.
So by your logic, we could just beat the shit out of you and then turn you in for money?
He kind of looks at his friends and says, "I mean, perhaps, but I don't think the chances of that are very good."
So it's nobody's supposed to be here, but if you capture somebody,
How do you play off that you were here to capture us if you're not allowed to be here?
No, our ship.
this is Nick speaking.
Yeah, like it would just be something like, our ship wrecked. We were harassed by these guys. Hey, can you help us get back to civilization? And also, here's these guys. You know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, following the thought process now.
So that's just making sure.
I guess on the off chance, because Lloyd's trying to play just a tiny bit cautious, on the off chance that he somehow beats him, we're not going to be giving him all of our stuff. So
Clearly.
It's going to be like, if they beat us, or if they beat Lloyd, we're just going to ransack him. Lloyd will say, fine. Fine, if you want to be embarrassed in front of all your men, then fine.
Dad kind of looks you over again. Said, I don't think that'll be a problem. Damn it, why can't I save anything? Yeah,
I'm really waiting for him to pull some Yu Yu Hakusho shit when after the Dark Tournament and Yusuke fights the friggin' people, and then they just do some BS and freeze them. I'm waiting for something like that to happen to Lloyd. He's gonna like start fighting, and it's gonna be like, oh no, actually, boom, shit. Can I do a perception check to kind of get what he's wearing, like to maybe potentially see like a class type, or what he's utilizing? Like you said, he's using a big hammer, right?
Yeah, big hammer, a maul specifically, and he's wearing like padding and chainmail.
Okay.
Agyo now has cold resistance.
You say Dalrock does?
Agyo does.
Oh.
Igo's gonna be able to outlast gods by the end of this. All right, there's our battle map. I guess it's fine. It's not the one I have, but it's okay.
Do you have a thumb drive?
Maybe.
Okay.
Are the while I'm uploading, curiosity, are the trees something that you can step in, or is it like a?
Yeah, you'd be more like running through them, but yeah, you can coexist with them.
All right. How does that affect line of sight?
Partial cover, I guess, like half cover or whatever.
Wow. I think Brain just got like so unlucky. They were really perceptive of Bryn. She just rolled 2 ones on a stealth check.
That shouldn't be
Right now?
possible.
With advantage, yeah.
That's what, 1 in 400 chance? Is that right?
That's ridiculous.
She is just plain as day, right in front of everybody. Just, hey, look at that little girl.
Yeah, I guess she was just like standing very
She was
obviously
trying-
in the middle of the group when they showed up or something.
Yeah, she's trying to move away, but like there's too many of them, I guess. So really finding what the hell.
You guys kind of he'd be kind of up here. You guys kind of spread out, so maybe you're
God.
like over here, you know.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be
He's kind of just standing there, not really taking any precautions. He's just kind of in the open. His people kind of move off to the side. They're not really affecting anything. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh,
He actually rolled high.
28.
Oh well, you rolled higher.
I have a plus 10, and I got an initiative.
All
Of
right.
course, watch that not be good for the rest, right? All right, let's see. How far are we away? 45 feet. Okay. Lloyd, let's see. How do we want to start this? He is going to bonus action. Where is the? He will spend 3 source points and bonus action to summon his Hound of Ill Omen
Doggy.
behind the guy.
You have a name. Do I?
Do I? The Hound. And then he is going to use his action to cast Harm on this guy. And he's got disadvantage because he's next to my Hound. So con 19 with disadvantage.
Oh, this website's terrible. He fails. So how much does that do?
Fail?
Yeah.
It does, well, 7, 8, 9,
There we go.
8, 12, 15. So that was 8 dice. 8, 9, 10. And then 2 more.
Here we go.
7. So 32. It does 41 product damage, and his max HP is reduced by those 41 points as well, since he paid.
Roll intimidation.
It can't. Yeah. And it can't be reduced to. He can't die. He can be
He can't
reduced.
die
to
from it,
He
yeah.
can-
Intimidation,
Yeah.
18.
The guy kind of throws his hand up and says, "Never mind," and he and his friends run off.
Lloyd just kind of looks and he's just like, "That was it." He'll technically he has to dismiss the Hound, or the Hound will just start chasing.
I mean, if you want to let the Hound chase him for a couple minutes, I'm cool with that.
Lloyd will let the Hound chase him for a minute.
keep him on his toes for a reminder. Derek's trying to stifle a laugh.
And I imagine everybody's kind of chuckling a little bit.
Yeah, right. All right.
But
I
as
expected more.
roll perception for me, everybody.
Oh, everybody. Lloyd got an 11, and then Zack got a 15. Passive on Lloyd's 20 though. So
Okay.
Brain got 25. Derek rolled 21.
All right. All of you guys notice. You kind of stop chuckling after a minute because you all notice that there's another voice laughing at the situation along with you. Looking around for a second, you see a figure sitting in the branches of one of the trees next to you.
is it
Kinda-
Johan?
No. Laughing along with you and even kind of clapping his hands at the performance. And when you guys notice him, he doesn't have his sword out, obviously. when you guys notice him, he drops down and like right in the middle of your group, and he kind of pats Lloyd on the back and says, "That was a good one. You dealt with those guys real quick."
I'd like to. Well, I'll just. Who are you? Like, who the hell are you?
He says, "There's no reason to be so hostile." He says, "I'm nobody much, really." He kind of reaches out to shake Lloyd's hand. He says, "I'm Ichinoa, and my village is near here. It's one of my jobs is to scout out this area, make sure nobody gets too close. And those guys, they were making me a little nervous. I'm glad you ran them off."
Can I do an inside check on him?
Sure.
See if I can sense if he's being legit. I didn't know. 7. Lloyd will a second, but he'll meet him as his handshake.
Okay.
And said they didn't seem too powerful.
Yeah, he shakes your hand real enthusiastically. He says, "Oh, they weren't, but it could have been a problem if they had actually found where we live." And then he kind of points at all you guys in turn, and he says, "But you guys, I need to show where we live." He says, "All right, come on, let's go." And he kind of motions for you to follow as he turns and starts walking.
Lloyd and Zack will come at the party, and Lloyd will just follow him, so Zack will follow behind.
Okay.
Well, Zack will turn. He'll be like, "Well, we don't. I mean, if he wanted to attack us, he would have. So I mean, he seems all right, and knew of us coming because of the Guardians talking to each other. So fine.
Not like we haven't. It's just as long as
we don't wait a day."
Just as long as the certain group hasn't gotten here before us and told some stories about us before us.
I mean, if the group came and told them or something like that, I feel like they would have either tried to attack us already. Their group does not seem as believable with trying to convince themselves. So, I mean, worst case scenario, we'll leave, but I don't see any reason not to trust. He seems very enthusiastic.
No.
So Zack will walk off to follow him, and Lloyd will follow. So.
Yeah, Megan will follow too. She seems a little disappointed that she didn't get to hit any of those guys, but you know.
Lloyd kind of notices that she feels that way, and he's like, "It would have been a waste of your time anyway."
Yeah. As you're walking, Ichinoa calls back and he says, "I'm glad you guys finally arrived. It took you long enough at some of the other locations. We really need to speed this up."
This is Zack. Have you been following us the whole time?
Well,
following like our whereabouts, not physically following us.
Well, our guardian has been, at least for a while. Says you would know it as an avatar.
What may I ask what your avatar is?
A big fire monster comes out of the volcano. You might see it. I don't know.
Oh, well, I'm guessing it's not physically following us. I think we would have noticed that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't think he was physically. But
he says they don't show up physically most of the time. Since the avatars, they do part of the job at the pillars too. Kind of hold the region together. Takes a lot of their focus. If one of them shows interest in you personally, it means they're really dividing their attention to pay that amount of attention to you.
Have you ever seen your guy in real life?
A couple times.
Or have you only heard stories?
Couple times. It looks looks mostly the same. Kind of a big bird made of fire. Sometimes it'll crawl along the ground like a lizard too.
Lloyd will just kind of nonchalant be like, "I kind of like this one the most."
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's early in the day. You guys are pretty rested up, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Maybe we can get this done today then.
Well, I know Dalrock would like that.
Because,
Also mean that they're going to show up within the day, within the end of the day too.
Oh yeah,
he says,
could be.
he says, we don't really know what timetable you guys are working under, but the Avatar says that you seem to be in a hurry, so we figured we'd have everything ready for you when you got here.
Well, we appreciate that.
This isn't going to be any kind of like test. This isn't going to be like some sort of fake test, right?
Nothing.
We're not gonna have to like free slaves and within the 18-hour period or anything like that.
Lloyd will be like, we didn't actually do that in the last one.
Well, that's the point, Lloyd.
This is a fake one. So we did a real one, and then we did a fake one. So now what's this one going to be?
Nothing fake about it. He says, we had to put something together special for you guys. Usually, our people, we really revel in the hardships we face. It can be rough living out here. He kind of looks up the volcano. Underneath that, not a bad place, mind you, because even when the volcano is being a little more rowdy than usual, all that fire, all that magma, it can do a lot of harm. It also renews the land for us, makes it fertile and full of life again. So that makes living out here worth it, but it can be difficult. So we try to embrace that. There's a lot of chances for people in our society to push themselves. So we know a thing or two about tests, but for you guys, what you're trying to do, we had to put together something special. He said, but I'll let the others explain that when we get back. They don't tell you the same thing. I talk a lot, but I'm not too good at explaining things.
How far are we from our destination?
As you're walking, you kind of notice the trees are getting denser. There's also like steam vents coming up out of the ground, probably from like underwater springs heated up by the volcano. It's actually getting kind of balmy. He says, well, fortunately, we're not that far. Not that the distance really matters all that much. Space isn't really space out here.
I guess we'll have to ask one of your other people to explain that better.
He kind of shrugs it off and says, yeah, I don't get it too much. I just know that if you don't really know the way, you can't really get where you're going.
Oh, we've been there before.
Yeah, except on the occasion by accident.
So you could stumble actually into this place?
Oh yeah, for sure. No protection's perfect. It would just take you a long time. It'd be like rolling a dice.
Eventually, you'll get the result you want.
Yeah, you guys get that. He kind of parts some trees and he says, but thankfully, you didn't have to roll that dice today because you got me. And he kind of steps aside and shows you into. It's kind of half built into the side of the volcano, but it's like a little, like almost Aztec style village, with like everything made from like what's the word I'm looking for, volcanic rock, and but that's kind of in the distance still. Between there and where you are, there's just rows and rows of fields of like crops, and they're all like doing spectacularly well. And he kind of walks you past them, and you approach the village, and there's just like an entire population's worth of people just waiting for you.
Well, this is a warm welcome.
Are they just standing there, or are they celebrating?
They seem excited that you're approaching. He kind of looks back. He says, "Warm welcome. I see what you did there." He says, "Yeah, we don't get visitors very often. while my people might embrace their hardship, there's another main tenet that we've all come to live under. In a place that can be as harsh as this one, everybody has to help everybody out. So we really care a lot about doing what's best for other people.
Makes sense.
It's so rare to get anybody out here, let alone a group that's trying to save the actual world. It says my people might not know you guys, but we think of you as heroes.
Well, we appreciate your hospitality. Lloyd kind of... You mentioned something about trying to get this done today. Could you point us to the direction? I apologize in advance, but whoever your leader is, or whatever title that you guys utilize.
He says, "Well, he says, well, he's right there waiting for you," and he kind of walks you up. There's a man standing at kind of the front of the group, wearing a tiefling wearing a headdress.
Ooh, tiefling.
And
was the other guy? What's the other guy? What's Ichinoa's? What's he look like?
He looks human enough, but he's got red skin and fiery hair, so you're thinking some kind of genasi.
Okay, and then this guy's a tiefling. Okay.
He's kind of standing at the front. He's dressed up a little better than everybody else, and he's carrying a staff.
Did Ichinoa say if it was like king or if it was what the title was?
I don't think he did.
He hasn't yet, but as you approach, he introduces this guy as King Chamali.
King Chamali. Approach and kind of bow his head and be like, "Pleasure to meet you."
Says, "The pleasure is mine. We've been aware that you were coming for a few weeks now."
Well, I'm sorry that we ended up taking. Then I think they'll glance at Ichinoa. We took longer than what you guys expected us to. So glad we could finally make it, though.
He kind of looks over at Ichinoa and says, "My friend here is impatient. The rest of us didn't mind waiting so much." He says, he gestures to another figure to his side, who you guys kind of kick yourselves for not noticing before, because she is massive. She's almost 8 feet tall.
Hello.
Possibly the biggest dragonborn you guys have ever seen. He introduced her. He says this is Achiyodel, and between Ichinoa and herself and myself, we are the protectors of this village. He says, a few weeks back, I received a vision from the Avatar that lives within the fires of our volcano, that something was happening and that heroes would be coming to, and he kind of looks at his staff and he says, to earn this from me, and that we should prepare for your arrival. He says, so the three of us, and he kind of gestures at the other two, we have decided upon a test for you to prove yourselves resilient enough to go forward from here and take on the hardship that your actions today will bring about. He says, the details of it are simple enough to convey, but before any of that, because we get visitors so infrequently, we've prepared a meal in your honor. And you see that a lot of the people who had gathered to see you arrive, they've kind of scattered off and they're kind of doing their own thing. And kind of in the distance down the main road, you see they're assembling tables and seating and big wide bowls of food, just getting everything set up. The king kind of turns and says, please follow me.
Well, Zack and Lord will follow.
Yeah, Megan will go too. Though she gets momentarily distracted by something.
Do we notice that she gets distracted, or?
I don't know, roll perception.
15, well, plus 19.
Yes, you do. She is looking at a weapon vendor.
Ah.
She kind of looks over and she says, "I'll catch up."
Zack will just say, "Yeah, go take your time."
As you're walking, King Chamali talks more about his people. He says, "In a way, we wish we could be more open. Our society is built upon the union of two other cultures. My direct ancestors have lived here forever. But long ago, we're not even really sure how long anymore, a large group crashed off the shore to the south. And with nowhere to go, they eventually wandered near to here. And one of our guardians at the time found them and took them in. And now our society is made up of the descendants of them and our ancestors. And it has been nothing but a boon for us, and we wish that we could take in others that same way more often, but our responsibility is too great."
Well, it's refreshing to see a group of individuals so easily to take in another. Some of the other places that we've traveled to have been very divided, so it's good to hear that you guys have been able to be so inviting.
He kind of smiles at you and says, "I appreciate your words. I can understand the attitude of others. We are blessed to be very well defended here. Just growing up in this place makes us strong. But there are many places in this world where one has to worry more about their own safety. I could certainly imagine being a very different person if I lived in those conditions." You guys, as he's saying that, you guys kind of arrive in the town square, and there's all this food laid out. A lot of fruit, different kinds of like flatbread, something like a drink made of some kind of fermented fruit. It's like a wine-like thing made of like some kind of fermented fruit. Meat, fish, and what you think might be pork.
Bryn, joining with all this, Bryn's going to cast Detect Poison Disease on the food.
I was waiting for it.
She doesn't know anything. She knows that her last experiment with the test has been weird.
Well, she's probably a little not as trustworthy just of randomness anymore. So it's like just being safe.
The king will notice what she's doing. He'll say, "You seem wise for your age." She doesn't detect anything.
Okay. I didn't mean to offend. It's just that our last test, we found out the entire scenario, the entire city was basically an illusion. So when you came up and saying that we would be tested, I just didn't know how we were going to be tested. So
He kind of ruffles her hair for a second and says, "Understandable." And he kind of shows you guys to like seats of honor. They're kind of central and kind of at like the head of one of the tables. And then he kind of sits down right there with you.
Okay. Zack and Lord will sit down and try to be as normal as they can sitting there. Are we like facing everybody else, kind of, or?
Yeah, you're kind
of just like a bunch of tables. Is it kind of like a wedding where like, this is the main table and then they have all like the scattered tables around?
Kind of, yeah. But like everybody's kind of doing their own thing. It's not like everybody's like watching you or anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Megan will show up at about this point. You notice she has a new sword.
Like what you got there?
She says, "New sword."
Don't you already have like 2 other swords?
You can't have too many swords.
Like I agree, as he kind of pats both of his now.
She kind of plops down next to you guys and just starts eating. She says, "Hey, this is pretty good."
Yes. Compliments to the cooks.
That will take out his elven wine and offer it to the king.
He will graciously accept some, and then he will offer you some of their version wine too.
Dower can probably like the wine.
I'm gonna say it's just alcohol. It's wine at least, so Dowrock has a chance of liking it.
It would be pretty sweet. Kind of the closest thing you guys would have to compare it to would be like a mead, which is incidentally what I'm drinking right now.
I guess as we're enjoying our meal, Zack will, I guess, just make small king, and he'll just, say, "We appreciate the kindness that you're showing us already. May I ask kind of what's in store for this test?"
Well, you can certainly ask. I'm unlikely to answer. He says his face kind of gets serious, and he says, "The trials we face are often unexpected. If I give you too many hints, how would that be an accurate assessment of how prepared you are?"
That's fair. You're saying, though, the trials that have you done a trial? Like, do people in the village kind of all undertake a trial of some sort?
He kind of looks to where his staff is leaning against his chair, and he says, "Unlike the other avatars of the world pillars, our avatar did not form its pact with a specific family. Here, anyone who earns their way can gain possession of this item and gain its full power. And in order to prove myself when I rose to the role of our leader here, I had to undergo a trial very much like the one that you'll be facing." Says, and he kind of looks at everybody else. He says, "The trials that the rest of my people face are lesser, but we do embrace that aspect of life here. So the things that we've overcome, we kind of wear them as a badge of pride."
I can respect that.
Has your guardian, the way I understand them is that they know people are searching for them? Do they get an inkling of what the reason the people are searching for them for? Because of the other group, I was just wondering if they understand a little bit of why we need to collect, why we've been embarking on this mission to collect the statues. I just guess I'm trying to understand the way of guardians, what they actually do know.
He says, "I imagine they know many things that they would never be able to convey to me. But our avatar, while it tries to help us where it can and protect us where it can, there is a reason why when the world changed hundreds of years ago and the avatars were born, that they retained their connection with mortals like us so that we might aid them in defending the regions of the world and the pillars that hold them together. Their purpose is less to be a physical barrier between the world and the pillar, and more to ensure that the damage that the destruction of two other pillars has done doesn't spread too far and affect them as well, while also giving the pillar a physical consciousness that can make choices for it." He says the avatars, from what I understand, from what I've been able to glean, they do their best to convey all this to us and work with us, but their way of existence is just so fundamentally different. There are some things that just can't be conveyed. He says that's why I try to do my best to interpret what the avatar says. He says, though, it's difficult because I think even if the avatar could appear and actually speak to me with words instead of just impressions and images, there would still be things that it wouldn't quite be able to articulate.
Yeah.
He says, but like everyone out here, I can only do my best, and I think I've done well enough for my people so far.
This seems like a very well managed town. I assume it's more of a town than like a city. So
yeah, he says To be fair, I'm sure there are leaders out there who have a much harder time than I do. Despite how dangerous this place can be, our woods are full of beasts and other dangers. For example, the people I govern, our population is small. I couldn't imagine trying to lead one of the cities that I've seen in some of the impressions given to me by the Avatar before. So I think I might like to visit one someday if I ever get the chance. That way of life is so different from mine, I can hardly imagine it.
Well, I think it is a good idea to maybe visit one at some point, just so you can also get a clear look and maybe learn something from the outside world, and heck, maybe even they can learn something from you guys.
I would very much like that. After all, the only reason we remain here, aside from it being what we know, is that living here, being the people that we are, we help to protect this world. It would be nice to know more about it.
Yeah. Is there a reason that you never, other than just the responsibilities for the staff and the power with all that, is that the only reason you tried to venture out before?
That's certainly part of it, yes. Also, while we are welcoming enough, it could become dangerous for us if too many people knew our existence.
No, that's understandable.
He says, "I wish it weren't the case, but we do have important responsibilities, and it could be disastrous if we weren't able to continue them."
Is that what the patrols are for? To protect you guys, or?
More or less. Though most of what we end up protecting ourselves from are just some of those beasts that I mentioned. That's why Ichino is so good at his job. He, well, I'm not sure quite how to put it. He collects those beasts in a way. But you'll see what I mean once the trial starts.
Lloyd will speak up and we'll just say, they tell us anything about it, but can you tell us around the time that it would start? Or is it just when it starts, it starts?
Well, you'll have a choice. The trials will certainly take some time to complete. You will be allowed to begin them as soon as we are finished with our meal today. Or you could stay the night here and begin them in the morning. Either way, I doubt you'll be finished in time to leave here today. Staying one night may be necessary regardless.
Are we able to, once we start the trial, are we able to rest any prior to completing it? Or is it once you start it, you have until you stop?
He thinks for a second about how much he could say. And he says, the trial will be 3 parts. I will allow you to stop and sleep once during the course of the trials, during the break period between any two.
Does the trials differ depending on how many individuals take on said trial, or is the trial designed to take at once, or is each person its own? You
are questing as a group, so I have designed the trials for you as a group.
Yeah. Well, I think this is Zack. He's like, I think I'm speaking enough for the group to say that I think we're rested up well enough for today that I think we the trials now, because we are, as you know, on a time crunch, and while I know we won't finish today, we'll at least get a head start on it, because this is Jeremy, we have, is it 8 days left, I believe?
That sounds right. So yeah,
I had it written down. I'm gonna write 8. So yeah, so we have little time left. So as much of a head start as we can get, it would be appreciated. So I think we're rested up enough to start the trials once we complete.
Is there anything else you guys wanted to do right now during the meal portion then?
Zack will look over at Val and see how she's doing, because I assume she's an individual that's not going to like the large group settings. But,
yeah, she's kind of pushing her food around on her plate. but and paying real close attention to how it moves, so she doesn't have to really look at anybody. She seems otherwise okay though.
Okay. Zack will go over and just make he'll make small talk with her. It doesn't have to be anything, but he'll just try to speak with her enough to get her a little bit more calm.
Yeah, so, she seems to appreciate the distraction.
Lloyd's going to be he's going to finish up and he's just going to kind of go off to the side and just start like double checking equipment and stuff that he has. But that's all he's going to do.
Alright, Megan's going to eat seconds.
Yep. So I'm surprised she's not going to like pick up a big ass turkey leg and like stick it on her belt for later.
She definitely brings leftovers. And you guys talk to some of the general population a little bit who are nearby. They're nice. They don't like tell you a ton about themselves, but they seem like kind people. Talk a little bit about the food and how they usually don't eat this good, so it's nice to have a reason to. You see the Dragonborn lady kind of pacing around the edge of the party, not really getting into it. She seems a bit more serious than a lot of people here. You do see other Dragonborns. The primary population here is Genasi and Dragonborn, though the Genasi number way more. You see a couple other Tieflings too.
Yeah, I was getting ready to ask if he was the only tiefling, or...
He is not. You don't see a ton of them, and you can't really, like, people are moving about enough that you can't really pin down exactly how many there are, but he's definitely not the only one. Though, out of all of them, he looks like the most dangerous of the bunch. You also notice that Ichinoa, every time you see him, he's, like, chatting up a different group of people. And
I know people like that.
and at one point, you even see him seem to disappear, but then you realize he's turned into an iguana.
What?
And
Wild.
And
Hey, we know
like,
somebody that did that.
starts like mouthing at the food, and people are laughing at him. You know.
The guy I sparred with turned into a freaking, was it groundhog or a mole or something, and went underground.
But as the meal progresses, you reach a point where it's like past noon at this point, and everything's kind of started to wind down. What food is left, Megan is shoving into a pouch. And everybody is like it's clear people are getting to the point where they're about ready to disperse. The wine's about gone, you know. And
why is the wine always gone?
and the king kind of gets up and he stands up and addresses everyone, and he says, "Thank you, my friends, for joining us and welcoming our visitors. He says it is always good to share the blessings of our home with others." And kind of gestures up the volcano, and he says, while fire brings danger, it also brings life. And
you can see it. He says that Lloyd kind of just gets like a thoughtful look on his face.
Good. That was definitely the intention. He says, so we have an abundance of life here, and it is always good to share that life with others. And he looks and he seems to look at a couple of specific families, And he says, ever since some of our ancestors arrived here in their misfortune and found a new home, our people have always looked to share our blessings with as many as we could. He says, he says it has made us stronger. The coming together of two cultures. And so it can only make us stronger still to accept even more people. He kind of looks at you guys and he says, I hope that once this crisis has passed, our friendship can continue.
It would be an honor.
He kind of addresses the crowd and again he says, but the time for celebration, at least today, has passed. It is time that we put our new friends through the trials that they have come here to undertake. And he says, if you could please do as you have been instructed so that we may prepare. And you see people start to actually actively clear out to the point that you wonder if maybe at some point during the trial this space is going to be used for something. The king kind of turns to address you guys again and he says, but first, and he gestures at Ichinoa and he says, if you would follow Ichinoa back into the forest, he will introduce the rules of the first trial to you.
Absolutely. Zack will do like a little bow and he'll take his leave and start following Ichinoa. Follow.
And while you guys are following him, I'm going to go feed my dog.
Brand being super cautious. I like it.
I just want the whole party to like be put to sleep and then wake up in a random position. So,
well, I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, well, Brent will probably just do it out of habit. He did.
No one's cast Detect Magic yet to see if this is all illusion either. So.
I don't think it's an illusion. I mean, it could be, but I don't think it is.
Alright, so you guys finish lunch. And you're following Ichinoa back toward the forest that you came from. He's not saying anything right now. Would you guys like to say anything to him?
I'll ask, can I like look at him and get a guess at how old he is? Well, perception or?
I mean, sure, yeah.
Or, I don't know if you really need me, 15.
I mean, he looks like...
I assume he's younger, but not young.
Yeah, I mean, like, he looks like his race is equivalent of, like, the early 20s-ish. You know,
okay.
like a young dude. Whereas the king looked more like he would have been, like, 40s-ish.
He'll ask, I assume you went through a trial as well?
He said, oh, sure. Nothing like what the king had to go through, but in order to earn this position, I had to work for it.
Is it normal for trials to be 3 parts like this, or?
He says, well, they vary, but from person to person. That's closer to something that one of the kings would have to go through. So, I mean, yes and no.
That's all I really, I mean, nothing else really.
Alright, so he's going to lead you to... I have a map for this too, don't I? I think. He leads you guys to kind of an open area. There's still trees kind of bordering it, but it's more of a clearing. He says, this is where we'll do it. It's a good place for that kind of thing out here.
You say we'll do it. Are you going to be with us during our trials?
He kind of grins at you and he says, I am the trial. He kind of propels himself with his staff up onto one of the rocks. He says, the trial is in 3 parts, each a variation of trial by combat.
Lloyd, a grin on his face, and he's just like, this is the type of trials that I can get behind.
Kind of
Map should be up.
grins back at you and says, in order to prove yourselves, you must overcome the 3 guardians of our civilization. Beginning with myself, the guardian of the forest.
Now, not to be that guy, but are you going to have... This will be Lloyd. He'll say, as much as I'm looking forward to fighting, are you fighting by yourself?
He says, I am.
Against all of us?
He says, I am. He says,
seems a little outnumbered.
now, to be clear, I don't expect you to be able to beat me. If I was really trying to beat you, I'd bring more people. My job is just to get an idea of how strong you are and how willing you are to push forward.
All right.
He says, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to try my best.
I wouldn't expect it any other way. Winning, it's not really winning unless the other person's trying.
He kind of nods back. He says, "You get it."
You get it.
Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh man!
All right, on each Noah's part, as the battle is starting, he is going to drop his staff where it transforms.
No, it's a giant constrictor snake.
Where it transforms into a giant constrictor snake.
Look, it does.
Moses. He's Moses. Let my people go.
And it's going to kind of unroll itself and lift up its head and hiss at you guys.
I will gotta say, if Pearl's gonna partake in combat, we need to get it wrong for Pearl because it's so weird. Some dude holding it.
Anyway, and then Ichino himself is going to drop to the other side of the rock behind it and the snake. You guys will see him transform into what would be fun? What can you turn into? I'll put you over here. Kind of steps out from behind the rock, and then he's going to jump at Dalrock. He's closest, and he's going to attack.
Oh my god! It's a giant leopard.
Oh, is that him now? He's the giant leopard?
Yeah.
He's the leopard.
Alright.
Red flaming leopard.
He snaps at you. That is a 18 to hit.
He misses.
And then he's going to swipe his claw at you.
Is Dalrock 19 or 20?
Ow. Which is a 19 to hit.
It hits.
21 slashing damage. But as his claws make contact, there's an explosion of fire along the path of them, dealing an additional 5 fire damage. Then his snake is going to slither. It's right by Megan. We'll just attack Megan because it's a big dumb animal. It's going to try to constrict her, but she manages to wrestle it off, and that brings it to Zack's turn.
He will just move up and
My sister. That's what my sister gave me today.
Oh. Is it just like a little action figure, or is it like a?
It looks like a mech. Looks like a mech. Kind of. It was 3D printed, and it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Zack's gonna go up. How are we ruling Great Weapon Master and Grays? Are we gonna say that they don't interact? know yet, or
We're just gonna say at this
just-
point, nothing makes Greys do more damage at all.
oh no, I get that. I meant like if
Oh,
I use Great Weapon Master, are we still gonna say that Graze works if I miss?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Okay.
I'm thinking they might try to remove that if they can, but like at this point, there's no reason to expect it.
You mean like remove Great Weapon Master altogether, or
Like remove that interaction.
oh?
But
okay.
I don't know yet.
I'll just take a I'll do Great Weapon Master, and I will use one of my precise strikes to gain advantage, and I will attack.
Okay.
It's 20 to hit.
That hits.
It does 25 slashing, 1 26 slashing and 1 force damage.
Okay.
And then I will attack again. This is just a straight roll, and only get a 12 to hit. So I will graze it for 6 damage.
That actually still hits.
Oh, okay. This one does 22 slashing and 2 force, and then end Zach's turn.
All right.
Well, Zach will move like here.
All right. Lloyd next.
Lloyd is gonna run up to the snake, I guess, too. He will do his rapier attack first. So 19 to hit. 9 piercing damage. And then he will do his bonus attack. So first off is, I gotta write it down, is it Vex that he gets? It's the advantage on the next hit.
You could probably look at the map real quick.
Oh, did he just go away? Oh, okay.
It turns back into a staff and kind of clatters to the ground.
Whoa.
So that was what, 10 feet of movement? So then 15, 20, or not 15, 20, sorry. Yeah, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he will do a second attack, his Blade of Forlorn Hope in his left hand. So this one, he gets, a 27 to hit. Not much damage, but
Yeah, it definitely hits though.
it does 7 damage. And then he will, is it 2d6? Yeah, he will give, actually, does anybody not have a, oh, Dowrock probably doesn't anymore. He will give 8 temporary hit points to Dowrock.
I don't even know if we started with it or not.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I assumed we did. Sorry.
Didn't-
So, yeah, you would have had to take the first brunt, and then that'll end Lloyd's turn.
Megan is next. She's gonna run around here and then attack it from this side, from like there.
Advantage.
And she is going to. Did I not actually put her in here? So she draws 2 swords, and she's going to attack
Ooh, there you go.
with her.
So she's got, well, go ahead, sorry.
She's going to attack with her longsword first.
Is this her defender longsword that she's been carrying?
Yes.
Okay.
For not a ton of damage, but it's not bad. She's not really going all out yet. And then again, I'd like to hit a little harder than that, please. That also does hit. The thing is really low AC. So, alright, not bad. Pretty good. Cuts it up a little bit. Which brings it around to Val, who's going to kind of slip back here.
She got the minor fireball. Still, she only used it once, I think. She got
She's got
9.
Yeah, she got the Bigsby hand, too, so.
Yeah.
As for now, though, she's just going to kind of watch what's going on. Kind of hold an action. Which brings it to Bryn.
Bring it
Oh,
down.
Todd also. He's gonna kind of start circling. You know.
Grin is going to steady aim, and she's going to shoot her chest cannon. Her chest cannon. Get a 21.
That hits.
7 plus. 17 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And she'll probably move back a little bit.
She cannot if she's steady aimed.
You can't. Yeah, she's steady aim.
Wait, that's right. She here?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Dalrock.
think she was.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think she was there. I think.
Dalrock next.
Launch it with your new abilities. Now you can punch better. Or splash, or you know.
No.
Come on, don't be
I'm gonna have an idea. Dower's gonna punch it.
Okay.
Punch the leopard. That's nothing. That's 14, probably misses.
No, it hits.
Oh, okay. What is that damage? It's a D6. Oops. I mean to roll that another 20. That is 9 points of bludgeoning.
Alright.
Do I declare the mastery, or is it just do it?
I mean, just tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, it just does it. So
Yeah.
I was gonna zap him, so he gains next attack at disadvantage. Next time I'll attack again. For 20 and 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Where do you want to go? I know. Here. What's the range? You move here. Even though Lloyd's almost impossible to hit anyway.
oh yeah, he's already got the disadvantage. So until it gets hit.
I get walked. For 25.
Okay.
For these plus, I keep forgetting. Force and power ground. There it is. Just stop that. 11 points. I'm sorry. Yeah, 11 points of force damage. Let's go ahead and do Arcane Jolt for additional 2d6.
Yep.
So additional 6 points.
Alright, as that happens, the big leopard turns back into Ichinoa. Just in time for it to come back around to his turn.
Well, Pearl's gonna fly.
Okay. I forgot about Pearl again.
Dalrock has so many things on the field now.
Wait until Johan's back.
Oh yeah. Have fun with all that.
Tree on me.
I have two and then a mount sometimes. Which the mount actually should have been with us, but I probably wouldn't have brought him in the forest.
The Ints are going to war.
That's Joe coming back. Army of trees.
I've returned in turn of the time.
Let me double check them real quick. Ichino is going to kind of nod and say, not bad. And then he's going to do some like magic gestures. And a wall of flames is going to appear. And it's going to sweep across Megan, Lloyd, Igo, Brandon, Zack.
Is that it stays on the field?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dex 18.
So what is it? Megan, Lloyd, Igo, Bren, and Zack?
Yep.
So it's something like this? That's not right.
You go first. Ooh, it's a +5.
Why is that?
I do not know, man.
There we go.
There you go.
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
close to that. Yeah.
All right. So sorry. What's the save?
Dex 18. Megan
Zack got-
Megan managed to save.
Zack crit, so he's fine. He got 29. Lloyd got a 20 dex save.
Bryn got 19.
Damn, we're pretty good on that save.
Pretty not as dexterous as being a rogue. She's only got +3
Oh, she's only got a +3 mod on dex.
on dex save throw.
Alright, so it's gonna do
Half damage.
27 fire damage or half.
27 to I go.
13. I need to get Lloyd like somehow resistant to fire.
Mhm.
It just makes sense, you know.
Just eat something with fire. What am I doing? Let's see. Bryn has uncanny dodge, so she'll take half of whatever. So she'll take the 13 and then 6 or 7. 6 points of damage.
I do like uncanny dodge though. I will say that about rogues.
Yeah.
It's just a fun like, oh, once per turn. Boom.
And then
Alright.
as he's doing that, he's going to also toss a produce flame at Dowrock.
No.
Just trying to bait mine and censor fire, aren't you?
I mean, remember though, you only get it once, and these are all fire people, probably.
Once per dawn, so
And
Well, technically, we'll get it twice. Yeah.
so that's going to do
One.
10,
Depends on how much this guy hurts us.
10 fire damage.
and fire damage. It's that rock. It's attacking that rock.
He's going to run over here.
What? Top, no.
I mean, he can't really do anything else yet, so he's just kind of chilling. And that brings it to Zack.
Do I do any kind of saving throw or anything when I start my turn in the fire?
It's passing through you, so when you move, you'll take more damage.
Is it set or safe second?
I'm double checking. Hold on. I don't use this one very often.
Yeah, the walls. The walls are a little wonky. I think Dowrick gets wall stone.
It'll be 5d8 damage.
Alright. Zack, would teleportation avoid that?
Yes.
Okay, Zack is going to he's going to Misty Step there.
Not bad.
Misty Step. Okay. And then he will go. Whoop. Now, does Pearl grant opportunity, or should I go here for Todd?
I mean,
Not opportunity, advantage.
Um,
I don't know if Pearl's like combat enough.
Yeah, she has attack, so depending on.
I'll go there, I guess. And then, so I used a bonus. Okay. I will. So, advantage. That is 25 to hit.
Can I do anything about that? No. Okay, that hits.
Okay. Deals 23 slash and 8 force. Those high rolls. I will attack again. That one was only a 13, so probably missed.
Yep, that misses.
I will braze for 6 damage. And that will, and then I assume Wall of Fire is a concentration.
Yes. So.
Okay. So that'd be 2 separates, I guess, because Graze technically does the damage too, but
I mean,
6, so he just needs.
he's fine. So.
Okay. That'll end Zach's turn. That's all he's got.
Lloyd.
Lloyd is going to also Misty. He's going to Misty Step there. And he will take the attack action, his rapier. So he will critical hit on the rapier.
Oh, good.
Which is what? 1d8. So the d8's maxed. A d8. And that's it. Okay. 3. So 18 piercing damage.
You can have it.
Oh, I guess he could just add it to this one, yeah. Oh, yeah, so I'll double that too. You're right. So 18 plus, oh, okay. 29 piercing damage total, and then he will do his, let's see, was it attack from his Blade of the Forlorn Hope to attack. So that he also has advantage. He got doubled 2, so gonna miss with a 13, I assume.
Yes.
And that will end his turn.
Megan.
Oh, did he con save for the first?
Yeah, you got it. I saw
Oh, right. Okay.
Megan is just gonna take the damage.
It's like, screw it. Just walk through the
That's a lot of damage, actually.
34. Jeez.
And I don't have any flex stamp.
it. Nice. Jeez. Very Gordon.
Hey, that was almost a miss. But it was not. That's a miss. Good job, Megan, just when I was starting to believe in you again. It just misses.
Oh, poor Megan, man. Poor Megan.
I mean, she got 4 or 5 crits from last time, so.
Oh, she did, didn't she? Yeah. Yeah, she crit quite a bit.
Yeah, he maintains his concentration. He doesn't really need to that much at this point, but you know.
Because you can't move the wall or anything, can you?
No. Val is next, and she's going to... I don't want to use any of her spells yet, because like she might need them later.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, she's just going to keep watching and waiting for an opportunity to actually do anything. In case there's like a good point for her to do an illusion or something. It brings it to Bryn.
Fire!
You can keep going. I'll be back in just a second.
Just FYI, since the wall is passing through Bryn, even if she stays put, she will still be burned by it at the end of her turn.
She's not done. So she's moved out and then take damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much damage?
20.
1 point of... Gee. Let's see here. That's the case. Don't really have advantage. Let us go with sharpshooter without advantage. So that's a 12, so that would miss.
Yep.
That's their turn.
Right.
So it is Dog's turn.
Yep.
Dog's gonna shoot.
Easy.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So 19 for the first shot.
That misses.
And a critical for the second shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that hits. I'll have to check.
Okay. That's,
Did you say 19 missed?
Yeah.
Oh.
16 points and then another D10. So it'll be 16 plus 7 equals 23 thunder damage and Vex on him. So my next attack is with advantage.
It comes around to his turn, though.
What's Igo's turn?
Oh, yeah, it's true. Igo's turn.
Igo is using out of the fire because he doesn't know any better.
Poor Igo. Takes 21 fire damage.
Ooh. I goes fat.
3, 4, 5.
Does he have 40 speed now?
Yeah, he's right there. 21? 21?
Mm-hmm.
21 points of fire damage. He's fine. Yeah, that's Pearl is going to attempt to move over here.
He is going to opportunity attack her.
Okay.
Zack will opportunity attack him.
Okay.
Or Sentinel hit him.
Definitely hits.
That is 14 damage.
Pearl's down.
Zack gets
14 points. Okay.
Zack got 25 to hit.
Barely up. She got 3 points left.
That hits.
That is 8 slashing, 1 force,
Let's see here.
and his reaction.
All right.
14 points of damage. Woo. 3 points of HP left. And then Pearl is going to attack with a force strike. It is a ranged weapon attack.
Wait, Pearl stayed up?
Yeah, she got 3 points left. I underestimated her HP. So 11 misses. Okay.
Next time I'll be sure to hit her with the, to give her more 10 HP.
Well, understand sign languages I need, but that's fine. Tanker bonus, bonus to hit damage. Attack below. And bonuses to hit. Increases by 1. Following numbers increase by 1 when proficiency bonuses increase by 1. So I have a +4. So she has a +4. Okay. And I'm +4 originally? I'll look it up. Anyway, that is Team Balrog's turn.
All right.
But you know it is. Don't know.
Say it's Noah's extra. Well, no. Yeah.
Where's Todd? I don't think Todd went.
No, Todd didn't go. He's going to go ahead and swipe at him. Oh, he crits. Okay. Good job, Todd.
Yeah.
Super Todd.
Go Todd.
Super Todd.
16. 18 damage. Not bad. Could be worse.
His next attack roll, is that like spells too?
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's an attack, a save, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ichinoa kind of gives you guys another nod, and then his face gets all serious.
Oh.
He transforms again. Kind of shoves everybody back.
Does that drop concentration on his wall?
Oh yeah, his wall's gone. Shoves everybody back to make room. Transforms into... We're all like shoved in the corner over here. Transforms into a Spinosaurus
Oh, Jesus.
and roars. This rock next to him gets crushed when he appears. And
Looks like another Tyrannosaurus.
when he roars, everyone who is able to be afraid make a DC 18 Wisdom check.
Let's see. Zack, it's 17. So he's afraid. Lloyd,
Val is very afraid.
13.
Todd's not.
Todd's like, I got this. Don't worry.
Megan's also not, or else she's just dumb.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, Lloyd succeeded. He's in 10 feet of Zack.
Okay.
So Lloyd's not.
It's like great. Another giant dinosaur. Let's go. Io, can you be afraid? Pretty sure it can be. Yeah, you can be afraid. What is your wisdom, sir? You are just a straight roll. Io's not afraid.
Yeah. Team
Pearl.
dumb animals.
Pearl's afraid.
I would think so.
I would think so.
Rin is afraid.
Again, I would also expect that. Okay.
Rin's not going to go anywhere closer to her anyway, so. Disadvantage, I go. It's like, I've seen these before.
All right, that's his turn though. So you guys can repeat that save at the end of each of your turns. And if you at any point succeed in the save, you are immune to his frightful presence for 24 hours, obviously.
Oh, because he can like continually use it, kind of thing.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so it brings it to Zack.
I'm gonna start off with an apology.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast a moonbeam on him and transform him back.
Cool.
Oh no!
Shapeshifter makes its saving throws at disadvantage. Well, technically, he doesn't change back right away, so my bad.
Okay, how does that work exactly?
So, when he's in the area, it's a 5-foot radius, 40 foot high. When a creature enters the spell area or starts its turn there, so he won't actually even make it until later. It is engulfed in flames, and it must make a constant throw equal to 2d10 damage. He makes it advantage because he is a shapeshifter, and if he reverts back to his original form.
Okay.
And then I can move it technically afterwards, or I can move it on a turn. So it's only yay big, which goes right underneath him. It's over top of him.
Okay.
So that'll be his action, and he be 20. So con 20 with disadvantage. Bonuses. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. He will. Oh, he can't move up actually, so he'll just stay there. So then he'll repeat his, and he'll have 24. So he frightened, and he will end his turn.
Don't forget Moonbeam.
Oh, Lloyd. Let's see. Lloyd's going to. Let's see. Todd's there. Lloyd will Misty here. Well, I guess he technically doesn't have to. He can just kind of walk around him this way, and he will attack his rapier. Advantage 26.
That hits.
For it's 11 piercing damage, and then he'll do his second attack with his Blade of the Forlorn Hope. Advantage 27, but it only does 6 slashing damage. And then, how far does this reach? 30 feet? Yeah, 30 feet. He will give. Why not? Funny. He will give Pearl 5 points.
What?
And then that'll end his turn.
Oh, 1 second. Megan's next.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot his sneak attack on the first strike.
Oh yeah.
7 more piercing damage.
Okay, not bad.
He'll also bonus because he'll try to mark the Spinosaurus with his evil eye. He makes a DC 17 charisma check, or he's marked, which technically marking does nothing. All it does is allow me to use sneak attack again if I don't have disadvantage, and I don't have advantage.
All right. Well, that's only a 9, so he failed that.
Sweet. So he's marked by Lloyd's evil eye. All right, now it's in his turn.
All right. Megan next. She's going to hit it with a sword.
Basically, yeah. Well, he's got like abilities he can use, but that'll be next turn.
Well, it's not.
Oh man, forgot about that. Yeah, that'll be cool.
She's still not taking this very seriously. She's not using any of her abilities or anything.
Yeah, no, my luck. The next fight's gonna be also a shapeshifter, and it's gonna be like,
not bad though, Megan. Not bad at all. brings it to Val, and she is actually going to do something. She is going to cast her major image.
Oh.
And do her favorite, the adult blue dragon.
Yeah.
And have it appear and roar at the Spinosaurus' back and kind of draw its attention. And that's her turn. So Bryn.
Were any of them frightened? I forget.
Bryn's fighting.
Val or Megan. People that went after.
Megan's fine. Actually, Todd's going to attack first. Hold on. Just because I don't want to forget him again. He hits barely. Or not much more than the absolute minimum amount of damage he can do. So not frightened, but maybe a little intimidated. Then it comes around to Bryn.
It's going to steady aim and sharpshoot.
So she cancels out, right? Because she's frightened? Okay.
Yeah. Plus 7, 19, so 14. Or 19, 14. Yeah.
A 14 misses.
Okay. That's her check. Also roll for the wisdom. She's still afraid.
That ain't good. That brings it to Dalrock.
Dalrock is afraid, but he had Vex. So he's going to do straight roll for a 23.
I mean, that hits. So.
Yeah. 15 points of thunder. 9 points of thunder.
He's in his kill it until it goes away mode now.
And then Dalrock. Well, I'm sorry. That second hit should have been rolled with disadvantage, so I'll roll it.
No, because you
shot the first one with
yeah,
Vex, right?
you vexed off the first one, so you're fine.
Yeah.
So literally your gun, every time you hit, you just constantly get advantage.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yes,
Man,
it
that makes rogues really good.
It does make rogues really good.
Bryn doesn't have multi-attack though, so she only has one.
Well, yeah, that's why they give it to you on the psychic blades then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Igo is not afraid.
Igo's not afraid of anything.
As you shouldn't be.
Igo could see Cthulhu rise over the sea and he'd just attack it.
You just look at it like, who are you? Who are you? Yeah, I'm gonna hit 1d8 of force damage, so 8 points of force damage. How is everyone looking over there, HP wise?
Zack and Lloyd are fine.
We'll do Arcane Jolt to Megan. Where my stuff?
Megan's not raging, is she?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
She's taking a bunch of fire damage, nice and know that.
Yeah.
Where are you? That is not your character sheet. Ooh, double 12 points of healing.
Healing damage.
Healing damage.
I burn you with heals.
Pearl is afraid. Pearl is going to take the dodge action.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Alright, it is now Ichino's turn again. Which means he has to do that thing.
At the saving throw, Lloyd's going to use a reaction to use Curse of the Ruined.
Oh, down.
Huh?
Down, forgot to do that. Yeah.
He'll a creature marked by his evil eye. When a creature that makes a saving throw, but before the outcome is determined, I can spend a Jinx point in order to re-roll result. So not disadvantage, he just has to roll again. So now he's got rolls and he's got to use whatever is the lowest. And he's got to beat a con 20.
Such a straight system. Okay, you did not beat it.
Let's see. That would put it at... That is a con 24.
Okay, so that's one, right?
No, that's all three rolls.
Jesus.
Yeah.
He got pretty damn high then.
Yep.
Okay.
No, hold on, I'm wrong.
Well, yeah, but like the most usually they have is 5, so that means 3 15s.
Still uses the stats.
No, he fails it. You're right.
No, he uses the Saurus's stats.
Yeah.
The Spinosaurus stats. So
So Moonbeam's still technically on top of him.
Okay. Yeah.
So he also, I mean, he can just walk out. But while Moonbeam's on him, let me make sure. He can't assume a different form until he leaves, which it's not a big spell, so. And he doesn't take by walking out of it or anything.
Okay. He is going to then run.
Does the blue dragon get an opportunity?
I mean, it would if it were real, but it's not.
This is real. Where's he going?
He's running. And as he runs away, he casts some magic into the ground near you guys.
into the ground.
And these are actually spiders.
No, not spiders.
3 regular-sized spiders on the ground. Transform into
Did you say regular size? Oh, sorry.
transform into giant spiders.
Yeah. Okay.
And demand all your guys' attention. So you don't notice when he disappears behind these rocks. And now the spiders are going to attack you guys instead. I'm going to pull up my dice tab so I don't have to keep running back to the freaking character sheet. And as they appear, they're going to each turn to the closest guy next to them, which I didn't really think about that when I placed them. And they're going to shoot webs at you guys. So, Darrock, 19 to hit, and you become restrained by webbing.
No.
Unless you can block it. Can you block it?
No.
Let's see. The next one is going to attack. He is equally close to multiple characters. He's going to attack Lloyd. That is a 19 to hit.
Is that with disadvantage from his cloak?
Oh, no, it is not. So 12 to hit misses.
Yeah.
And then Spooter 3 is going to attack Igo.
What?
That is a 21 to hit.
No.
So Igo is also restrained by webbing.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Is the webbing considered magical?
No.
Okay. Do not question it.
And as an action on your turn, if you're restrained, you can make a DC 12 strength check to try to free yourself. Or it can be attacked, like you can burn it or just deal damage to it. But like that, I mean, I guess there's enough people here that might matter, but you know what I mean. That brings it to Zack's turn.
Okay. Zack is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So he's going to go there. He has a 10-foot aura from his class, Aura of Liberation. If he and anybody of his choice within 10 feet can be grappled or restrained, but if they already are, they can spend 5 feet of movement on their turn to break out of non-magical restraints.
Nice.
And with that, I will attack Spooter 3.
Okay.
Straight roll. Sorry. I was advantage roll. Straight roll. 25.
That hits.
That's a 1. Reroll that one. Ooh. 28 slashing, 3 force.
Alright, let's see, carry the 1. Oh, he died.
That's a good size, yeah.
Okay. So what was that? 5, 10, 15, 20. I guess I'll go 25, 30. And I'll attack Booter 1, I guess. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
Would you like me to roll?
Nah, it's fine.
Oh my god.
And then I guess I'll spend the last movement and move back here. So I'm in Diorak and Igo are in his aura, and that'll end his turn.
All right, Lloyd.
Right there. Okay.
So did you say that we don't see where Ichinoa went?
I mean, you have a general idea, but no, you don't know exactly where he is.
We look for him to beat
Well,
us.
so
Yes.
Lloyd is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll try to do a... Could he try to do like a... What is it, perception to see for hiding?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh. 15.
He does not spot him yet.
Okay. Does that take a action or anything to do that?
I would
I
say.
don't think I have an action to use, but...
No, I don't think so. I think you're fine.
Playing the round of rock game.
Actually, he doesn't have anything he wants to do anyway. There, and he'll take... Well, he doesn't even need to take the dodge action. He'll just stop. He'll pass. That'll be... Actually, no, wait. He'll shoot a fire bolt. It's 120 feet. It's Spooter, too.
Okay.
I promise you, I'm not lying. Crit.
Okay.
So, 1 max D10, 13, 22 fire damage to it.
All right, that one is actually
And
still
that-
alive. It's bloodied though, so that makes you feel better.
Poor spider. They're dragged into this fight.
Yeah, this fighter has no idea what the fuck's going on. He was like, just a second ago I was wrapping an ant up to eat for dinner later, and now I'm fighting giants, and I'm bigger, and I don't understand where I am. My legs hurt. It's Megan's turn now. She's gonna run there.
And you gotta think, this happens all in 6 seconds. So they like literally grew up, back chopped 2 of them up, and then Lloyd shot a fireball.
Megan runs over. She's gonna punch it.
Yeah.
That hits,
Having brawlers.
and that kills it.
No,
Swats the spider,
oh no.
and that was just.
Technically,
Hmm.
so technically speaking, she entered Moonbeam. You want to just have her move the other way? Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to. For clarification, it's any creature that enters it has to do it. So.
She would actually like gone there, I guess, then, because she's teleporting for her distance
gotcha.
distance strike, and she's gonna go and just kind of start this way. Which brings to Val, who is going to have her dragon move over here and just start start making noise. Bryn.
Bryn's got some good perception. She's gonna try to find this guy.
Okay.
You fail completely.
That's a shame.
She'll move in general direction, probably. You know what? No, she's like, 2 can play at this game.
Good for her.
She will. It's like, yeah, 30. She's just gone. You don't even know her. All right, that's her turn.
Dalrock.
The web's still on him.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I assume it is.
No.
Yeah, it is. You would have to use your first 5 feet of movement to get free, or use your action to break it, or burn it, or something.
Yeah, you don't have to do a save or anything for the aura. It's just 5 feet. So
Which, based on rules as written, like straight up, if you had produce flames, you could just like, up there's a flame in my hand. Up, I burned it free. Now I'm gonna throw the flame at somebody and completely get around that.
yeah,
Which I think is
yeah.
really cool.
Let's see. I don't have that. I have the opposite of that. I have mending, so. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take the 5 feet a minute
Okay.
to break free. Seems like a good idea, but he might come out.
it's like fighting a pseudo Johan. He just shape change and throw animals at us and stuff.
Yeah.
Guess I'll try to look for him. To not see. It's really good hiding. We'll go up to... I'll hang out... Let's see... 1, 2, 15...
So he's got to spend the 5 feet too, remember?
Oh yeah. 25... 35... Go over here. And then Pearl, you are going to move 30 feet. 6. That's it.
Alright, 1 second while I work something out real quick.
Just trying to spread out the team for his next trick. Really, Trevor? He's ever so clever.
Clever.
Yeah, Trevor. He's ever so clever. Look at him now, making a giant Spinosaurus.
Spinosaurus.
The problem with casters, they have too much stuff.
I just absorbed hit things hard.
Maybe that might be fun.
Uh-oh. Something out of the beast list.
And I'm just looking at his spells right now and trying to decide what to do. What he would do at this point. Will that can I get a token for that?
No.
Yeah, technically. Alright.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that then. An elemental appears.
Oh, hello. Dalrock, flame on.
I feel that's what you're trying to think out. But I won't fall for it.
It appears, and then it's going to attack Dalrock with a slam attack. That is a too many numbers. 23 to hit.
Let me see. Yeah, he's going to shield that. The 24.
Okay. And then it's going to attack again. And that is a 24 to hit.
It hits.
So 18 fire damage.
Oh man. His action surge, the healing, is that still the same?
Huh?
His accent, or
Second wind, yeah,
that's still the same as before.
Yeah.
The healing.
Yeah, it's the same. You just get it twice as often.
And as that is happening, you hear like a screeching sound. And
They're coming.
a giant eagle appears, roughly where each Noah was, and launches itself 80 feet into the air. And it is Zack's turn.
Okay. Zack will look over at the fire elemental, and he is going to grip Tidebreaker. And if I remember correctly, elementals have weakness to that element that hurts them. So he is going to cast Tidal Wave on it. That is a spell save of Dex 20.
That ain't good.
That for me.
That ain't good.
That for me too. Where'd you get
That
that?
is a... I almost beat it. Almost.
So it's 10 foot. No, it just hits him.
So...
It's 30 foot long. So So it stops right before it hits the dragon, and it's 10 foot wide. So it's going to hit the fire elemental on all 4 spots. Damage-wise, for starters, it does 20 bludgeoning damage, and then I remember how its weakness thing works. So you're looking at it. I think, if I remember right, they all had it.
This one does not seem affected any more than usual.
Oh, okay. He also falls prone, though, from tidal wave.
Okay.
This tidal wave, does that produce water?
Yes.
Oh,
It
good to know.
produces a water.
Good to know. How much
So
water?
the area of 30 feet long, 10 feet wide, 10 feet tall, it puts water, and then it hits the ground, though, at the end.
Mhm.
The water then spreads across the ground in all directions, extinguishing unprotected flames in its area and within 30 of it. Well, and then it vanishes, so it doesn't stay.
Oh,
So it smashes into them and then hits the ground.
That's a bummer. That'd be fun.
no combo wombo with Arctic Blast.
Oh, freezing it. I thought it used to that, but I guess it does. Or I guess it does vanish, but it, yeah. Okay. He'll just pass. He's done.
All right, Lloyd.
Lloyd, let's see. There's a giant eagle in the air that's 80 feet up,
Mhm.
right? Well, 80 feet is within... Actually, wait, do I want to do this? And oh, do I? That'd be
Wow.
kind of fun.
Do
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's so much,
80 feet in the air. What is this guy gonna do?
You know
Try-
just because I will cast. You see, Lloyd kind of puts one of the swords underneath in his armpit of his other hand, and you see blackness appear in his right hand, and he shoots. Where is it? He shoots and makes a draconic spirit fly up to the eagle.
I don't have feather fall to help.
Neat.
I'm unprepared feather fall. No.
Why would you? Why? If I hit the eagle just falls.
I know. I don't want to take 80 feet of fall damage.
But he's an eagle, so if he dies, he just untransforms.
Yeah, and then
He wouldn't die.
he'll plummet though.
All right, and with that, the dragon will attack. I believe it's twice. Let me look.
Dragon spirit. Oh my god.
Oh, I can also declare. He's going to be a chromatic one, so he's got resistance now to acid, fire, lightning, and poison.
Okay.
And when I summon the dragon, choose one of those resistances and gain it. So Lloyd will gain resistance to fire damage.
Which is an excellent aspect of that spell.
Multiple number of ranged attacks equal to half the spell's level. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he will attack. So the dragon will fly up the rest of the way to the eagle, and he will attempt to attack. So he makes, is it 2? Half the number of level rounded down. So yeah, he makes 2 rend attacks and then a breath weapon attack. So the 2 rends, he gets 26 on one and a critical on the other one.
They'll both hit then. Sure.
He's not, it doesn't do a ton of damage, but so one's a 6. These 2 get rolled for 6, so 12. So that's only 21 piercing damage total from both hits.
Okay.
He then does his breath weapon attack, which he can choose the type of damage it deals based off of one of the resistances, I believe. Each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw. Takes 2d6 of the damage to a type of damage that this dragon has resistant. He will through cold damage, so dex 19 saving throw.
That is a 20.
Okay. It does not do, oh no, it's half as much. So 2d6, so 7, so 3 damage, 3 cold damage.
So each you know is now falling out of the air.
Oh no.
As a reaction.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't technically do that, can I? Damn it. Reaction. The dragon. I'll see if I can shenanigans this.
Shenanigans.
Well, so the dragon can get summoned up to 60 feet away. So I did it 60 feet in the air. It flew 20 feet to get him, to attack him. It is Ichinoa, is he like unconscious? Is he like just fallen?
No, he's still conscious. He's just falling.
Oh, okay. Does he look worried?
Mildly, yeah.
I will attempt to have the dragon kind of go underneath him to see if, like, to potentially catch him if he needs it.
Okay.
Because, I mean, it's 80 feet of fall damage, so if he doesn't have a way to stop that, we're not trying to kill the guy. And with that, that's his turn, so.
So nice. Bryn was gonna murder that eagle, by the way, if you weren't.
What?
Bryn was gonna murder that eagle if you weren't. She's a sharpshooter, and her long range is 300 feet, so.
Oh.
And steady aim, so.
Megan is just gonna run over and hit this thing.
Yeah.
That will that hit it? Yes, that will hit it.
That was what kind of shenanigans can I be up to?
Going that, I'll be back in a moment.
Alright. It's looking real rough as it comes around to Val's turn. So she's actually going to toss a dagger at it. Killing it.
Oh, okay. Dark's like, everything keeps appearing by me. And then dying.
Which brings it to
attacking.
Yeah, that brings it to Bryn and Dowrock. I don't know if they want to do anything yet.
Bryn will just stay into the void of what her level 30 hides.
Okay.
Oh no, if she was safely put there. Let's see. Dowrock will actually activate lightning charge just in case he gets attacked again. Lightning charge is the whenever he attacks or is attacked by melee, it deals 1d6 6 times before it leaves, heals away.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Seeing them falling, and that will be his action. I go, where are you? There you are. We'll go here just in case Dowrock is attacked again. Pearl will attack. +4. Oh, Pearl will crit.
Okay.
So we'll do 8 damage and then 12 damage. 12 force damage with a long range.
Okay.
That's it.
As Ichino is falling, he is going to...
I'm sorry, that's 10 force damage. It's only +2
Okay.
modifier.
He is going to let out a roar, and I would assume like a burst of fire would come out of his mouth too.
No.
And he's going to sprout draconic wings,
Oh my god.
and he is going to kind of swoop this way and fire his breath weapon at all of these people.
Evil.
That is a Dex 18.
What do you got? Direful Flash of Genius.
Okay. Megan and Val both fail. Todd's there. Todd is going to probably find out.
Bill is a +5.
Todd fails.
I go succeeds. And then Pearl actually has invasion.
Okay, cool.
Let's see what her stats are. Her dex. +2. Alright, Pearl, let's see what you can do, buddy. No, you do not. Pearl is probably dead.
Let's find out. It does 25 force damage.
Yeah. That. No. 25. Say 25 force?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is that? That's not all of it.
No, that's it. It's just just a bonus action attack.
No.
I'm back for a sec, but give me another like 2 or 3 minutes.
Okay.
But you can keep going.
And then
Did Todd get the +5 from, or did he just die? Dead?
he's just down.
No.
I don't know. He might have been fine, but I don't know. It's whatever. He's not really doing anything. And then as he kind of swoops back up, he's going to. What am I going to do here? He's going to. First of all, let's erase this crap. Gonna kind of swoop back up. And he's going to take a swing at Dalrock with his flaming sword.
Jesus.
22 to hit.
I go make it disadvantage.
Okay. That is only a 19 to hit.
That definitely hits to
6 piercing and 8 fire.
6 piercing, 8 fire. Right?
Yeah. And then he's going to swoop over here, going right through the illusion again. He's just not fooling him. Dalrock, though, gets an opportunity attack if he wants to take it.
Do I do anything? Yeah. Kill punch. For a 23.
That hits.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that is. Oops. Which one is it? Mace is sap. So he has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Well, we gotta figure out now if Zack took any damage. And
Yeah. He's got +5.
oh, he'll also finally snatch his staff up off the ground as he flies by too.
Is he in the air?
He's kind of hovering along the ground right now. So my
Alright, I'm back.
my computer's just doing something stupid. Roll Dex 18
For which one?
for Zack.
Who's that?
Dex 18? I got 18.
Alright, take 12 damage.
Oh,
damage. Okay.
Oh, damage.
What type of damage was it?
Force.
Force.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, now Ichinoa is flying along the ground. He has wings now,
Of course he does.
and he can.
What was the...
Dude.
Was that cone thing that he did? Is that what hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did it. He did a draconic transformation.
Oh, okay.
And he flew up Dalrock predictably and took a swipe out of the sword.
Well, that just happened to be the closest person to it. It wasn't like personal.
Oh no, Todd went down?
Yeah, this is personal now. Yeah, Todd and Pearl went down. Pearl had evasion, but still went down with 8 points of damage. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so
Where's-
it is Zack's turn.
Is Ichinoa still the same size?
Yeah, he's just a dude.
Okay.
It just has wings.
All right. Do I want to? Zack will step right there. He'll do 5 feet movement. Bonus action. Lay on hands. Todd.
Okay.
What's Todd's max HP?
20?
Yeah, why not? He'll give him all. He'll fully heal him.
Yeah.
I love the fact that that's a bonus action now.
Yeah.
Let's see. That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he is going to Eldritch Blast Ichinoa.
Is he?
And
Is he now?
there it is.
Huh?
I said, there it is. The elephant.
What? Oh. First beam.
Beam.
Well, or 22.
That hits.
Beam. Cannon. Fire.
Or D10. There it is. 10 damage. Force.
Oop.
Second beam. Oh, no, sorry. Plus 3 more force for the shard. Next beam, 22. 9 plus 6, so 15 force damage.
He collapses and rolls unconscious.
Oh.
Woo!
Let's see here. Paladin has spare the dying.
He does not have spare the dying, no. That'll end Zack's turn, I guess. Unless we're just out of combat.
Unless that's an illusion.
But that's what I mean, so...
No, you guys are done.
Oh,
Okay. I'll drop Moonbeam. How long does his spirit last? For 1 hour. Lloyd, I guess for now, maybe it'll still be around. He'll keep his Draconic Spirit around.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll take an hour or a lot longer.
Dara will cast Mending on Pearl.
Zack will go up to Ichinoa and at least lay on hands him for a damage just to bring him back up.
All right. He'll let you help him up. Kind of head back over this way. Kind of stumbling a little, you know.
Only get 1 long rest, 1 point.
You're like, hey, you guys aren't bad.
Thanks, you weren't bad yourself.
He says, well then.
2d6, okay.
He kind of jokes for a minute. He says we definitely have trouble keeping you guys out if we wanted to.
Well, I'm sure if you were going to keep us out, you at the time, so you were quite a handful. So I can only imagine if 3 people that we're going to face in these trials would have attacked us at the same time.
Dara will just Mending until it's fully healed. It's a cantrip, so.
All right. He says, well, let's get back to town then, so you can start phase 2,
All right.
unless you want to use your night's rest now.
I believe we are good to continue, unless he just kind of glances around, unless there's any objections. I think we're fine to continue on.
We can do a short rest. Do you get a short rest?
No,
Between?
no, you don't.
okay.
He said, no, yeah, we won't.
Okay.
Lloyd's
Yeah.
going to ride the spirit back.
Yeah.
I don't even know if he can. I don't even know if he can, technically. Is he actually
How
like
long does it
a...
last? How long does it last?
It's an hour, so technically I might have it next trial, depending on how long it takes us.
How many uses of Mending do you think I can give Igo? John?
As you're walking back,
Yeah.
I mean, you can. It's every 6 seconds you do it, basically.
Okay.
so like,
That's 10 in 1 minute, so I mean...
yeah, you're.
Well, I can do a cantrip. I'd rather not use a spell slot to fully heal him. So it depends on what you
Yeah,
want.
I mean, you'll be able to get him back up. It's fine.
Okay.
20 then more. Don't need him anymore either, technically. Yeah, so you guys make it back to town. As you're kind of walking back. You're walking back kind of the same way you went to get to town the first time.
It's on fire.
It is not on fire. It seems fine. You don't see any people hovering around this time, though.
It seems fine.
And in the distance, in that same area from before, roughly, instead of any other people, you see the Dragonborn.
Is it Achiyodel?
Achiyodel, standing there with her weapon with her weapon drawn.
It's dragon fear.
And she seems prepared to fight. And at the border with the town, Ichinoa says, "All right, good luck," and and he runs the other direction.
Oh no, that's not a good sign.
Why? Because he ran the other direction?
He ran away. That means that he's afraid of when she's fighting.
Do we need a different map?
Yes, we do. We are going to use...
I'd like to plan before we're set up the tokens before this, so we have at least some, because we're coming up on her.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know. Ooh, it's a town. Does an hour pass? I assume it might. I don't know.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh man.
I didn't know how the distance was. The forest where we went, and then
no, you get maybe 10 minutes passes.
10 minutes, 60 seconds in a minute. Yeah, I would be back up. Just pumping that minute. Now Darroch knows this. Does she have a weapon? I forgot if you mentioned what kind of weapon she has.
Right now she is holding a flaming sword. She also has a glaive on her back.
Oh, okay. So a reach weapon and a flaming sword.
You think you might also see a bow too.
Oh.
a little bit of everything.
Actually, looks like she's wearing a toga in the picture. I don't know.
It looks like she's got some bulk under there. It looks like she's probably got some kind of leather underneath.
Okay. So we're coming from the east.
I assume we're over here.
We're coming from there. Yeah. Darroch, knowing full well how Dragonborns, while training with his teacher, knows to be split up. He's gonna tell Bren the same thing. Just spread out. Darroch's gonna say spread out to the
Now,
group.
are these actually buildings and everything with elevators?
Yes, they are.
The whole 9 yards?
They are.
Okay. What about the stuff in front of her? Is that like difficult terrain or anything, or is that just...
No, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. It's fine. No, Megan does not spread out.
Okay.
She's just like, I'll be the decoy. But really, she just wants to...
Megan? Smash.
Yeah, really, she just wants to fight the cool dragon lady. Which, I mean, I know that's going to surprise you.
Boyd's like, maybe we should all just hang back. Megan fight him. Or fight her.
Not a terrible plan. Let Megan soften her up. I mean, she is standing back waiting for you guys to decide how you're going to handle this. So, like, if that's what you want to do, you can do it. You'll be sitting around for a while, though.
Waiting.
Oh, no. We're ready to go.
Okay.
Ready.
Roll initiative, then.
All right.
Superman is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and then she's going to go bonus action dash. What is her range of 60 feet? Okay. That should be... Yeah. She's going to throw a psychic knife.
Oh,
Cool.
And get a 21.
That hits.
For 4 points of psychic damage and vex. And
Okay.
then she's going to get Ooh, that was 35, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's her turn.
Okay. It is Dragon Lady's turn now. She is going to...
So how long does the dragon last, Jeremy?
It's an hour total.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it'll be around for like another 45 minutes or something.
Is Lloyd riding on top of it? Is that where he's at right now?
He was. He's to the north of it now.
Oh, okay.
He flew it back to town.
She's going to take out her longbow,
Uh-oh.
and she's going to fire at Todd.
Todd, no! Oh, boy. Oh, fun. That's a fun meme. There's some fire damage for it. Yeah. There's a through fire.
She misses with her second shot, though, so he actually survives.
Yay.
He is bloodied, though, already.
Oh, my God.
No.
And then
Oh,
she's
my-
going to...
Where you
Where
going?
Where are you going?
Which brings it to Val's turn. She's going to move up this way and start trying to get a vantage point. And I deleted her by accident. Okay, cool.
She's trying to lure us.
And I delivered.
She's trying to lure us into a tight space so she can breath weapon all of that.
No.
No.
No. No.
No.
Dalrock.
Dalrock. Let's see. What to do? You know what? He's going to go to an old go-to. Does he want to hurt? Like, really badly? Anybody?
Zack and Lloyd are okay.
Megan is a little messed up, but she's alright. Todd is, like, percentage-wise,
Oh, yeah.
Todd is the worst off, but...
On the worst off. You know what Dalrock is going to do? Is that really second level? Jeez, okay. He is going to enlarge Megan.
Huh.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened in a while, you're right.
He is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just in the next order. I go. Where you going, buddy? 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to use her fly speed of 30 to... You can dash or not. Pearl, can you dash?
Yeah.
Anything can dash? Okay.
Yeah, she can dash.
She's going to go
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
Alright, Megan is gonna be like, hell yeah. And she's gonna hop up here.
Okay, so are these super tall buildings?
No.
Okay.
She's gonna go there, and she's going to cast a magic missile down at what's her name. So pew.
Oh no.
There we go. Could be worse. Damage is damage.
Damage is damage.
And that brings it to Lloyd.
All right.
No one around.
Lloyd.
Just her. No one around.
Lloyd's going to bonus and dash. So fucked. He'll go there. He will then. Well, let's test out the theory. I will chuck. Well, how literal are we going to be about, like, if I throw a fireball at her as an example? Is it gonna like hurt the town?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Just the people inside cowering.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, yeah.
I'm kidding. I don't.
He will chuck a fireball down, as close to centered on her, or like nowhere near other buildings. So that is a Dex 19 saving throw.
Okay. She doesn't even try to dodge it and doesn't take any damage.
Oh, she
She's
has
immune to fire.
immunity.
All right.
Oh boy.
All right. The drag has 60. 60, yeah. 60 movement.
Dispel magic.
And, yeah. I think his room. Oh, it's only 10 feet. But he can. Does he reach? Let's see. Oh, no, it's just that.
No.
The dragon it'll dash action and just go over there.
Okay.
And that'll end his turn.
Zack.
I don't want to put anywhere near that tunnel, man.
What?
He said no one wants to get anywhere near that tunnel.
Yeah. Zack is going to. She is 90-ish feet away. Okay. Dash. Well, actually, wait. He'll go there. He will cast Expeditious Retreat on himself, so he can use dash as a bonus action, including the test it.
Okay.
So he'll do it again, and he'll just move up there. And then he is going to Eldritch Blaster down the aisle.
All right.
So, first one. That is a crit miss.
There's nothing really for you to like miss and hit, so no severity roll.
Okay. Second roll. 19 hit.
A wing will appear and wrap around her, protecting her from the hit.
Do my perception check? Is it similar to the wings that Megan I used to protect?
Yes.
Okay. I will fire a fast blast at her. 23.
That hits.
8 plus 6, so 14 force damage. And then that will be Zack's turn.
Okay. Bryn.
Turns turn. Brennan is going to 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then she is going to lightning cannon with advantage, but she's going to do sharpshooter. It's an effect. So she hits a 26.
That hits for sure.
You say 26?
Yeah, 21 for sharpshooter.
Dang. Bren's going to become our powerhouse in the end.
Be 8. 21, 31 points of lightning damage. Rogues, man.
Yeah, rogues, man.
That is her turn.
Alright, so Dragon Lady
You're going after Bryn.
is going to...
Bryn's the biggest threat.
Wow.
Dragon Lady is going to climb up here, and she's going to walk casually over next to the dragon.
Glaive.
And then
Glaive.
a sphere of energy is going to extend from her.
Oh no.
Counterspell!
Not exactly. It's just a regular anti-magic field.
No, that's what Lloyd's doing, is counterspelling, I think.
Oh. No.
Yeah, Lloyd's going to attempt the counterspell.
Alright, 8th level.
Jesus Christ.
Alright. I only need a 13 to stop it. I got a 15, so 20.
Okay.
You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
know what I was going to do. Anti-magic field. That is not good.
In that case,
I'm sorry.
she'll attack the dragon.
That's why everyone's going to have counter spell from now. Every enemy's going to have counter.
That guy, you mean? Okay. Dragon has decent AC, so not a lot of health, but
She's going to draw her glaive. She can actually stand here, I guess.
Yeah, I was watching. I
he's
was
got
watching.
19 AC.
And the glaive is going to light up with fire.
Yep. I was watching a campaign. I was just like some guy with a spear. It's like he moved up like 5 feet. It's like, dude, you have 10 feet of reach. Why are you doing? Why are you going right up at him?
What resistances did that dragon have?
He has resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and poison.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Jesus.
And as long as the dragon's alive, Lloyd has resistance to fire too.
Yeah, it lights on fire,
Still can bleed.
and
May not be able to burn,
she's
but
gonna
it can
swing
still
at the dragon, rock the dragon.
Rock the dragon.
Rock again.
Dragon got rocked. Dragon got rocked.
I'm waiting for
24,
It's head
just
off.
24 hit.
Yes, it only has 19.
Okay.
So.
It explodes with fire, and then lights up with radiant energy.
Radiant.
Does it look like a divine smite radiant energy?
It is something in that ballpark, yes.
Oh,
So
okay.
it will do 27 radiant damage,
Whoa.
Okay. 27 radiant.
13. What is that? Slashing, and then
13 flashing.
one fire.
Doesn't have much health.
One
You said one fire?
one fire,
So one
and
fire.
then 6 fire. So 1 fire and 3 fire, or just 3 fire.
Right.
I don't know. I don't care how you want to rule that.
He's holding out with 6 HP still.
Polearm Master.
One attack.
Polearm Master bonus action attack.
There we go.
Battle Master.
That's a crit.
Polearm Master.
So
One.
13 bludgeoning
To quote
damage.
you, John, did you look at the map? It's gone. It's dead.
Dead. It's dead.
All right,
It's
and
already
then
dead.
she'll kind of retreat back this way a little bit, and get like partial cover behind this railing.
Bryn. That means nothing to Bryn.
Yeah, well, Bryn isn't the only person here, Dowrock. That brings it to Val, who is going to continue around this way,
Where? Oh, I didn't even see her all the way at the bottom.
and she's just kind of listening in on what's going on. Dowrock.
Oh. Let's see. I'm just gonna hang back and let Megan do her thing.
Okay. Then are his animals doing anything?
It's
Oh.
Dowrock's family now.
Full time. Pearl is actually going to try to shoot.
Pew.
Pew! Misses.
Yep.
Was that a crit fail for the first attack?
Yeah. No, it got a crit the second time it tried to attack and dealt 10 force damage, so
Oh, okay.
the opposite. Yeah. Let's do something crazy. 5, 10,
Earl, where are you going?
25, 30. Team Igo. What are you doing, Igo? 4, 5, 6,
Oh,
7.
Todd's gonna move when Val does, so he's gonna kind of come over here.
Or Todd. You right, buddy? How you doing, man? I can see. Igo's not afraid. That's Dowrock's turn.
All right.
He might move. He'll just move up to keep up with people. Oh, Megan got there.
Um,
Well, she gave me reach.
Yeah.
That would be great. Well, she does have a large size. So that is one round. This would be the second round. Keep that. War Mead owes me 17 gold. That's in my notes. I'm just putting
Of course it is.
enlarge. I don't know. Whoever has the 17 gold. Rank 2. Okay.
I mean, he's kind of latched on to Wormeat at this point.
Yeah.
Megan can't quite get there. She can't quite reach. So,
No. Not good.
so she's going to cast
It's not
a Sacred Flame.
get that advantage.
Yeah, okay.
Is she actually Dragonborn, or she did look quote unquote Dragonborn?
She's actually Dragonborn.
Yep. Make sure it's not. She's going to not transform the full adult red dragon and eat us.
Dalroc's always thinking something's going to change into something else.
But Achiodal dodges the flames
No.
pretty easily,
Aw.
which brings it to
Megan, you'll get there. Don't worry.
brings it to Lloyd, who can see her well enough that she's not like under total cover. That's good.
That kind of sucks because most of his stuff is fire. Which hints at his biggest problem
Mhm.
is that it's fire. He will bonus action. What's the distance? 60 feet. That's 60, right? Yeah. He will try to mark her with his evil eye. So charisma 17.
Okay. She shakes it off.
Yep.
Okay.
Charisma.
20, 25, 30. He'll just move kind of up here and then end his turn.
All right, Zack.
He can't do anything. Zack is going to. Is the line of sight from? Where's the pointer? From here to here, is that like? Does she get disadvantaged because she's elevated at all, or?
She would be behind like 3/4 cover from his perspective.
So Zack's gonna kind of jump up here, move back here, and then as his action, he is going to channel divinity. How big is it? 20 feet. He drops marine layer on him, like that big.
Yeah.
So the circle, everything is except to Zack and anybody within 5 feet of Zack. So if Britt 5 feet, she treats the area as lightly obscured. Advantage on any range attack she does. So would Dalroc.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you did put up a fog?
It's basically a fog cloud, but the channel divinity is marine. It's basically a fog cloud, except it doesn't affect me or anybody within 5 feet of me. Good or so, and Dalroc's immune anyway because he's game. But if Bryn and Dalroc move within 5 feet of Zack, through the fog clearly, so they can make their range attacks at advantage. That'll be Zack's turn.
Okay. Bryn.
That were advantage. Oops. You are. It's saying 60 feet, 61.
What?
The square to get her is 60?
I mean, you can move up 5 more feet.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if it's that, like, you can just move 5 more feet up, just because what half cover gives her +2 AC.
Yeah.
She's not going to apply sharp. You say with advantage?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of Bryn's range attacks right now, because she's next to Zack.
Zack gives a lot of people powers just by being near him.
He tries to inspire them.
Let's do Psychic Blades.
Can a Psychic Blade reach him? A reacher?
Well, she's sharpshooter and it's 60 feet.
Oh, shooter. She does. Yeah, never mind.
Ignores half cover and partial.
Oh, and she ignores the cover.
A wing
Go, Bryn.
a wing pops out to block it.
You can.
Well, that's 2 wings down. The most you can have is 6. So
I don't know if it's natural or not. It deals ones. What does second blade's bonus action? You can make a melee range with the second blade as a bonus action. Okay, so she's going to bonus action attack again.
Okay.
But it'll do a deal D4. With the 23.
That will hit.
So 1, 4, and then 9 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And then she has Vex.
Yep.
As long as Zack keeps his fog cloud up, that won't matter.
Yep. It is Achiola's turn though, and she is going to attack Megan.
To get demolished. Megan, what are you doing now, Raging? What are you doing?
Megan's like literally our Hulk. We're like, Megan, you should probably rage soon.
She's trying to save it. And also, I want these fights to be a little harder.
Is rage? Is that scale with you, or is that a barbarian only level?
Barbarian
scale?
only, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
So that is really dinky ass damage, but flames explode from it, doing 5 and 2, so that's 17 now. But also, you see power come off of it again, like a smite, but this time that radiant energy catches fire.
Forgot about Elven.
You're right, might.
And
Forgot about Elven accuracy too. For the crit.
Oh yeah. God, Bryn's our sniper, man. Like,
Megan takes 42 points of fire damage.
Whoa!
all right, Megan.
Jesus Christ.
And then
I'm a little angry at me.
that's going to be her turn. Brings us back around to Val, who is going to
There she is.
move up here next to Todd and kind of put her hand on him. And then she's going to cast another major image of big illusion of Todd leaping out here,
Yeah.
jumping over this, and jumping up to attack. And Achiodal diverts her entire attention to that. Dalrock.
Huge Todd. Can't see. Let's see.
So as a reminder, you can't see through the fog right now. I mean, you can see 10 feet because of blind fighting, but
6, 7, 6. That's Dalrock's turn. 6. Not too much. He can't really do much. You said that building. It's not a big building.
It's not. Yeah, it's not super huge. You could climb it, and unless you're like right next to it, you'll still kind of be able to see over it and stuff.
15, 20, 25, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 35, and then she might get an opportunity if I move her there.
No, she's too high up for that.
Oh,
I'll be
okay.
back.
How long to go? 15, 20, 25, 30. And Pearl is going to attack.
Okay.
+4. Miss. Yep, that's it.
Alright, Megan is going to move here to stand on like straddle this railing. And she is finally going to rage.
Ooh.
She's a little pissed off.
I
And
think so.
she's going to attack. Yeah, that's fine. She's still distracted by the dragon, or the giant Todd, I mean, so. Attack again. Megan misses that time, though. And as she is missing... I forgot. Hold on a second. As she is missing, her blade passes through the illusion of Todd, exposing it as an illusion.
It is Megan?
Yeah.
No.
Then she's going to action surge and attack again. That'll hit.
Yeah.
And then again. That misses. God damn it, Megan. And then one more time for 6, 7 damage. Which brings it to Lloyd.
Oh, she's bloody.
Yep.
I don't know what that means. Probably phase 2.
Lloyd is going to. I'm assuming the huge Todd would not give advantage if he's on the other side of it, since it's an illusion.
Yeah, she figured out that it's fake anyway.
Okay. Lloyd will Misty Step there,
Okay.
so that won't proc Polearm Master, and then he will attack with his rapier first. Plus 11, 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
15 piercing damage. And then at the same action, he will attack with the Blade of Forlorn Hope. That one's only a 16.
No, that misses.
And then I don't think I get the additional ability unless I hit. Yeah, I do not. Okay. That's his turn.
Zack.
I assume that we can see through the, does the illusion grant any kind of cover for her?
Yeah.
If I shot Eldritch Blast at her.
It's tall enough you can see her through there. So
Okay.
I think you're fine. Because
I will
you're not gonna be trying to shoot around it because you know it's not real.
Okay. I will Eldritch Blast her. So first one, get advantage. So, wow, 2 and a 3, so miss. Second one, ooh, 30, so that should hit.
Mm-hmm.
That does, ooh, almost max damage. That was 23 force damage. And then the last beam, ooh, 1 and a 6. Thankfully, I just missed.
Say that again.
18.
Miss.
Okay. Well, I only hit once, but I hit at least.
Yeah.
And that will, that'll be his turn.
Okay, that brings it around to Bryn.
Bryn is going to apply sharpshooter for this one. The lightning launcher. She's going to do relevant accuracy. She should get higher than 18. She cannot.
That is a miss then.
13, yeah.
It
That is her turn.
brings it to Dragon Lady's turn. She is going to move here, taking the opportunity attack from Megan. Who hits? She was kind of expecting Megan not to hit.
Yeah. Go, Megan.
Could have hit harder, but you know.
All right, Megan.
I don't know, Tim. Want to happen. She's setting up for something. She's setting up for something.
Well, she could blast Lloyd, Megan, and I guess the fake Todd.
And she is going to... Yeah, she's going to swing her... I guess it was the halberd. Her halberd at Lloyd.
Oh no. Okay.
Same difference though, really. Yeah. And misses completely.
Woo!
And gets the halberd stuck in the floor.
Ah, yes.
Plus 14? Oh my god.
So she
Lloyd just kind of cockily puts his foot on it.
so she leaves it and draws her sword instead, and it lights on fire. And she attacks him again. 24 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
That'll be 15, 23 fire damage so far.
Okay.
23 so far.
No, it's well, the first 8 is piercing, the rest is fire. And then
Okay, so it's all full damage. Okay. All right. So
and
how
then
much?
it erupts with more power, and he takes an additional 21 fire damage.
The first was 23, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So 23, 21. Okay.
And then she is going to action surge.
Oh boy. That was, I think that was 2. This will be the 4th. Yeah.
And attack him again, 21 to hit.
He will shield that one, so he's got 24 AC now.
Okay. And she will miss with the last attack as well. That brings it to Val, who is going to she won't know that the illusion isn't working yet, so she'll come out here and she'll have it kind of move up and around. Bringing it to Darrock.
2, 4, 5. This will be interesting.
All right.
Doc will wind blast her. 120 feet.
That gonna hit? That hits all creatures, right?
No, wind blast. It's a concentrated. For my
Oh,
druid.
okay. I was thinking gust of wind.
No. It still can push her 10 feet, but if it hits, 20 to hit.
She'll block with her wings.
Okay. It's her turn. So Igo is gonna jump up.
Yeah.
Pearl's gonna move. There we go. No, Igo's gonna be like tic-tac-toe. I go with advantage. Ooh, hey. Yeah. 23.
That hits.
D8. So 7 points of force damage, and then I will go either read Arcane Jolt. When you hit a target with a magic weapon or a sword bender hits a target, and feature an object within 30 feet of the target. Okay. Arcane Jolt, I'm going to heal Lloyd for 2d6, 5 points of damage.
Yay, 5 heal.
That is Darrock's turn. You are. Yep, that's Darrock's turn.
That brings it to Megan. She's just going to kind of walk over here.
That is round 4 from large.
And like now Val will see that this isn't working and do away with it. Megan is going to attack. Yeah, that hits. Come on, Megan. It could be worse. You could have done no damage. About the only way it could be worse.
What's he do, roll 1?
Really? Come on, man.
No. 2 and then 1 d4. D4s, man. There you go.
That does knock Acciotto out, though.
It does?
Yep.
It's just over.
Boom.
You should. Derek's like waiting for the. He's listening for the Latin chanting.
No,
You're always listening for the...
everything seems fine.
Lloyd will cast Healing Hands on her.
All right. She kind of
15 health back.
she kind of straightens up and towers over him, and then she's like, "Thanks," and then
Like, you're welcome.
and then just kind of hops from one rooftop to the next and walks away.
Do we follow her? Is that what we're supposed to do?
If you want to.
I mean, I don't know if it's where the next.
Well, Lloyd, as she's walking away, Lloyd will call out, "Follow you."
She says, "If you want to."